everybody.
streamer has hit the button. Hello.
You hit the button.
We're here. We're live.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Kingmaker. This stream, not sponsored, by a good night's rest.
Fuck you.
There's no such thing.
They'll never sponsor me.
Good night's sleep doesn't exist for someone with insomnia like me.
Please do not go to bed at 7 in the morning and wake up 3 hours later.
Joke's on you. I haven't slept.
Joke's on you. It was 4 hours later. Eat shit.
Also, Kronos, you don't count. You work the night shift. You're used to this.
Yeah.
Right. Who wants to give the recap? That's
yeah,
what
Mishi, what happened?
God damn it.
Because it seems like that happened with you.
So, last session, we decided, hey, we need to find Tartuccio's trail. Let's go back to the last place we saw him. So, we went to the Crooked Falls. Fostac went on ahead of us to Nivakta's crossing, where he bought us a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Nivkata's? But it's like Nivakta's. Oh, whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter. The crossing. So Fostac went to the crossing, bought some stuff, came back. In that time, we got ambushed by a poacher and a bear. And he came back and we fought the bear. Then we're like, okay, let's get moving. We follow the trail to this tower in the middle of nowhere, right? And we're like, oh, this is weird that this tower is like abandoned very suddenly. And it's been abandoned for a few months now. Not a few months. It was more like 9 months. Excuse me. It's been 9 months since it's been abandoned. And we're like, okay, why did the people pull out so quickly? So we're searching around, we're looking around, we find some signs of people being here recently. We were like, okay, either bandits are here or Tartuccio was here. Come to find out later, Tartuccio was here. We snooped around a little bit. Fostac found a locked door. Or no, Ish found a locked door, and Fostac busted that bitch open. Turns out it was magically locked. That's weird. We open up the door. Valerie and Lindsay are there, on the ground, chained up, starving to death. And we're like, oh, shit! And they had been like that for like 2 weeks, probably. And we're like, fuck. Okay, so we get them up, and we're traveling back to the crossing, and we had to fight off wolves and these fucking rat dog things, and it was awful, and we were so scared our babies were gonna die. But we got to the crossing and we're like screaming for help, like help, please, we gotta get back to Rostov, we gotta save them. So they get us a carriage, we head to Rostov, we get to Rostov, and then we get immediately jailed because that's how adventuring works, honestly. And we're sitting there and we're like, shit, damn, this is crazy. We're just hoping our friends are okay. Like, are they gonna make it? And Jamandi comes in and punches a motherfucker and releases us. And we're like, oh shit, Jamandi's on our side again. Woo! Praise. She takes us back to the manor and she talks to us and she's like, I'm so sorry for how we treated you. It turns out Tartuccio is a spy, and we're like, no fucking shit. And she's like, that's fine, this is fine, we can fix this. He's working alone, he's not actually working with Patax, he's just doing this to try and gain favor in Patax. He's doing this of, like, his own volition, his own, like, accord by himself to try and gain favor over there. And then she's like, but there's also people in Bravoy that are doing this. And then she looked at Mishi and she was like, is there anything you want to say? And Mishi's like, no. Maybe. So, Mishi's like, hey, can I, like, talk to you alone for a minute? And then some crazy shit happened, which we're going to address in, like, a few minutes. By the way, while we were locked up in the cell, the guard came back and he was holding up 3 books, right? He pulled out Kingmaker because we had told him to look at Kingmaker because that's where we'll find, like, what Lindsay had said about us in Tartusio. Then they showed a random spell book that Mishi has, and then showed a very specific book that has a lantern on it, and that's important, apparently, and I'm scared.
Just for the record, you have sobered up remarkably quickly.
What are you talking about? I was never drunk.
You're drunk off the EP.
You're drunk off EP.
Well,
Mishi's drunk though. Mishi and Ardeth had a very private conversation, and then also not private conversation with Jumanji. I'm gonna cry. And now Mishi is drunk and sitting by the bridge in the garden in the manor. Well, Fostac and Ish are shopping.
Cool.
And that's where we're at.
Everyone get a hero point.
Woo! I'm sorry
And
if my recap was awful.
It was great. Fostac, you fold up the letter and you put it back in your pocket.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
What would you like to do?
For the time being, I guess I'll continue on doing my thing.
Okay. You're in the middle of a shopping district.
Yeah, what was the reasoning I was out in the shopping district? That's the question. What so what's the level of the town?
At level 9.
It's level 9. Oh my god, level 9. Jesus Christ. Trying to think if there's anything I need.
And this goes for all of you, technically. Ish, think about what you're doing right now. Okay, while you're looking up items then. Ish, what are you doing right now?
Oh, I thought you asked Ish, not Mishi.
Yeah,
What?
Ish. See, I knew this was going to be a problem with y'all's names.
I mean,
You're the
it
only one
wasn't for
getting them
me.
mixed up.
Yeah, it's just you.
Oh, was it me? Fuck. Ish.
No,
What?
it was just Vern.
What are you talking about? He said Mishi a minute ago.
No, he didn't.
Then before he asked. Okay, never mind. Whatever.
Ish is. Oh fuck. Let's say they were still in press stop, right?
Yep.
Because I would say on the map we don't have our party token, so I don't know where we're at.
That should be up here.
I don't see it. Oh, it is there.
The banner.
I just have to click that token. It wasn't. It was hidden for me. Weird. Right now she's probably actually collecting like paper and ink and stuff like that for more like mapping and cartography and stuff like that. And she's filled out her prior notebook, so she's getting another book.
Okay. You go do that. While you're out and about,
Mhm.
there is just as you're passing by, there are a few water canals and fountains around. You get a headache.
Being somewhat used to headaches now, and usually what it means, I kind of put my hands on my head, and I stumble over to the closest body of water.
Hmm.
And I take a seat, putting like my hand in it.
As soon as your hand touches the water, it is ice cold but refreshing. Um,
Hmm.
are you injured in any way right now?
No.
All right, damn. It feels great.
Mhm.
However, the booming voice in your head screams out of you. Finally, connection, purification, and
What?
then
Fuck.
n- not only is your headache alleviated, you feel great. You feel top of the world.
Oh. Okay. Write that down. Do- All right, then I will sit here and take a good 15-minute break, just enjoying the water, since it seems to makes us both pretty happy.
Yeah. You get a few weird looks as you're like sitting inside like the town square fountain. But I don't think you care.
Nope.
You're having a great time. Um, After about half an hour, you decide, all right, time to like go do my job. Where are you going? Back to the manor?
Um.
Or would you like to buy anything?
Uh. I have three of those. No. Yeah. Everything else I have is good. So yeah, I'll head back to the manor.
Okay. Fostac, have you decided what you're going to buy?
Can I buy 2 vine arrows?
Sure.
Cool. Yeah, they're level 3. They're level 3, by the way.
If you can afford them, they exist.
Yeah. Yeah. One action to activate. If it hits the target, they get minus 10 speed for 2d4 rounds or until they escape against a DC of 19.
Hmm.
Ooh.
And then on a crit, they immobilize the target. Let's escape. So, might be good.
And because it's a magical arrow, um, if you miss, you can't use it again for the rest of that encounter, but afterwards you can go pick it up
Okay.
and use
That's
it again.
focused.
And then do you go back to the manor?
Yeah, I'll go back.
Okay. Um, so Ish and Fostac, you arrive back at the manor. Um, Mid-afternoon. It's like 5 o'clock ish. Um, and you go back to your room and you find Ardeth doing his absolute best to nurse a super intoxicated Mishi.
No, Mishi ran off.
Yeah.
Oh, did she run off?
Yep. She's in the garden area right now. She went to sleep against the bridge.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yep. She left the room. She didn't want to talk anymore.
Well, in that case, the garden is on the way. Um, so Fostac and Ish, you find Mishi sleeping in the garden.
Um, Fostac's gonna. Should I wake her? Nah. Viscon, just stay with her. And then Viscon will just walk. Will just walk up to her and then lay down next to her, and then Fostac will go and head back to their room.
Begin packing for tomorrow morning.
Hmm. Ardeth, do you want to do anything special?
Is there any chance I can take a bath?
Oh yeah, no, they have like a proper like grand
Hell yeah.
Alright, so you go do that. And then y'all eventually all bed down to rest. I mean, she does not wake up, apparently.
Hmm.
Oh, ooh.
No, she eventually wakes up and comes and joins them like in the middle of the night, probably.
Okay,
Oh. Group snuggle.
What is this? Who
don't
is
worry about it.
that?
In the morning, go ahead and hit your long rest button. And again, food is provided. Um, very early, like 5 or 6 o'clock.
Gross.
You all get a knock on your door.
No, not again. I'm scared.
Hello. As they waking up and opening the door. Hello.
So as you wake up, or as you open the door, standing outside the door is one of the apothecaries. Your friends Lizzie and Valerie are doing very well, and we believe it is safe enough now to attempt to wake them up. I was informed that you all and Lady Aldori would like to attend.
I look towards everyone else who's waking up.
I'll attend.
Definitely 10. I'd like to hear what they have to say.
Give me just a moment to freshen up. Mishi says, like, hungover.
All right, we're going.
So after a minute, y'all get ready, and y'all head out toward the apothecary. Um, you go into the apothecaries, and they are in a different room than the ones you brought them in originally. Now they're in more of a comfort recovery area. As you enter, they've both been put into hospital gowns, basically. And their kit is toward the side of their beds. They both still look very skinny, but there is color back in their faces. And about half an hour later, Jumandi Aldori joins you.
Hello, ma'am.
Good morning. Mm. Well, they're your friends. You rescued them.
That's true.
Mishi will gesture to Ish.
I will. I will go over.
As you walk over,
And,
you're handed like two small packets from the apothecary. And he gestures for you to break them open.
oh, me putting my hand down as I was about to fucking just put water all over their face, see if that wakes them up.
Joke's on you. You just broke open cyanide.
All right,
Fuck.
I'll take it and go and look at the apothecary. Like, what? You just break it? Like that? She's never seen anything like this.
Oh, my apologies. Yeah, you just break it open and hold it under their nose and take a couple steps back.
Oh, okay. Oh, I do that and I reach forward really far and then break it near their nose.
You break it, and even like at your maximum length, they have a very, very strong smell of like bitter and like salt almost.
Ooh,
As you,
ooh.
it's not a good smell. It is. It's like a slap in the face, basically. You break it open and wave it under Lindsay's nose. Um, and she very slowly wakes up. She's still in a lot of pain. And she reaches out towards you and very faintly, my hero. Wow, there's a lot of people in this room. And the apothecary very swiftly makes his exit.
Oh. Hi, good morning.
You did come to save me. Oh, I knew you guys were true heroes.
Um, yeah, sure. We did come to save you, and we're happy you're okay now.
I'm okay now? I don't feel like it.
Well, you're going to be more okay, but you're more okay than you have been for weeks.
Hmm.
Since you're awake, we have a lot to ask about what happened.
She'll, like, sit up more properly with her back toward the wall. I suppose you do. You didn't read my book, did you?
Um,
Very much so.
And immediately there's, like, dread and paleness and, like, oh no, why did you read all the embarrassing things?
admittedly, there's a lot of very useful information that got us out of prison in it, so we're very thankful for that book.
Oh, my
Very.
legacy.
Well,
But because that book that's what's stemming some of the questions. Do you know where Tertuccio was headed after betraying you both?
She'll shake her head. He found in that old fort a small, like, statuette that looked like it had been carved, and I saw him get the spark of an idea right before, and she kind of like waves her hands a little bit and looks down sadly.
Hmm.
Note. Mishi doesn't say
Note.
that. I say that.
You know what the statue looked like?
Some horn figure. And she kind of like shrugs.
Did it look
Okay.
like maybe a scale, something scaly, or was it a more like a deer, antelope type thing?
She can get a good look at it. It's you surmise it's the same statuette you guys found.
Statuette we found. Wait, we found a statuette.
Yes, yes, we did. We found a small statuette that like was in this shape of some devil deity. Let me check real quick my previous session
Yeah.
notes. Um, let's see. In a desk,
Yeah,
we found
Ardeth.
an officer's journal that says Restov pulled out 9 months ago. Oh, I didn't write it down, but I listened to it. Why didn't I write it down?
Yeah, Ardeth, you remember identifying the statuette as some kind of devil.
Yee. My favorite thing is, I didn't write where.
It was at the abandoned fort.
Cool.
Let's see. Any other questions we have here?
Told y'all to write down your questions.
Yeah, you did about a week ago, and then I was like, "That's a great idea," and then I went to bed, I think, or something.
Alright, I did write it all down. Fresh new session notes.
Nice.
um, but no, Mishi remembers that, and then we'll look at the others and say, well, I think that gives us a better, it gives more weight to the idea that he could be pretending to be the kobold shaman that we had heard
Yeah.
about.
Means we should deal with the kobolds.
What'd you say, Kronos?
Oh, I said that means we probably should deal with the kobolds.
Hmm. I do think that should be our next step at least. Any of you guys have any questions? That was really all I wanted to ask.
I don't fucking remember how to spell
Any
that.
chance you guys have got any idea on Tartusio's magic apart from he's an illusionist?
Lindsay will say not really. He was a very skilled illusionist and manipulator of minds.
Mhm.
But other than that, he's basically a relatively normal spellcaster.
Shit. Okay. Right. I don't think if we don't have anything else, I think our next step is to get a move on this early.
When you say that, you hear a feminine voice coming from the other side of the room. If you're going after that squirt of a man, Tartusio, I want to come with you. And as you look over, Valerie has woken up and has been listening. Um, she also looks exceptionally skinny.
Not in the condition you're in, Miss Valerie.
If you really think some malnourishment will keep me down for long. And she will quickly get out of bed and start like armoring up.
No, Mishi's
Hold
gonna
on,
go over
hold
there
on.
and like gently put a hand on her shoulder and say,
Yeah, she will grab your face and push you back.
Miss Valerie, please.
It's not a discussion.
You're in no condition to travel.
This isn't a discussion.
All you're going to do is get yourself killed, and then what? Then what? Tartusio continues storming around the Stolen Lands, doing whatever the hells he's doing. Is that what you want? Or do you want to rest up, get into a better condition, and hunt him down alongside us?
I'd rather hunt him down now.
Can I
Some
roll
people deserve to
diplomacy?
die. Sure.
Like
It's not
pleading with her at this point.
it's not an easy deal. DC. Um
Not that
Yeah, she
move.
feels it. I'm sure.
yeah. Uh while she's still like armoring up and she puts her sword in her scabbard. This is You'd be surprised if I would tell you that this isn't the first time I've been nearly starved to death. I'm fine. I can walk, I can fight.
Well,
And I'm going with you, whether you like it or not.
We're not going to say no to you joining us. Just
Kind of like waits just what?
her little cat ears are down a little bit. She just looks worried for her. That's all.
How about this? You could travel with us to Oleg's trading post. You won't be doing any heavy lifting. Once you get there, then you can rest up. We don't plan on taking on the kobolds right away, so you should have enough time to get back into shape and ready for a fight.
That's true.
Does that
We
sound
have
fair?
a lot of investigating to do.
She gives out a very angry grunt. Fine.
When we deal with the kobolds, we'll definitely bring you along. Don't worry.
mhm.
You have my word on it.
And Lindsay kind of like puts her hand together and smiles. Like, yay.
Valerie is not in the sheet. I need to move her over to companions now.
I'm working on it. Jesus.
Huh? No, I'm
working on it.
I know I'm moving
In
her
her
from
notes.
my story notes to companion notes because she's a companion now.
Oh.
I hear her. Don't rush me.
I'm sorry, I'm trying. Let's see. I guess it would go after you can die. Uh-huh. No, I'll put her after Amiri because hers is much shorter. Lord. And then I assume
Man.
Lindsay is going to join us.
You look over and she is still in bed.
She's resting like she should be.
Good.
She is not a knight like
Yeah, obvious.
Valerie is.
Lindsay, you're free to join us when you're feeling better. We won't sit in or two.
Well, if you're going to be leaving soon, I'd rather join you now. I don't want to travel by myself in the middle of the wilderness.
We'll protect you then, just like we did before.
And there's definitely a sparkle, and Valerie will like have a small smile on her face when you say that you'll protect Lindsay. But Lindsay will very slowly jump down, get dressed, and then walk over to whoever has your book and snatch it out of your hands.
It.
My book.
Okay. Sorry for reading it. It was very good.
It was not good. Have you seen the last few pages? Please tell me you haven't seen the last few pages. Of course you've seen the last few
Those
pages.
last
That's where all
few-
the good stuff is.
The last few
Well,
pages
it's
were
the only
most
thing that-
important.
My favorite parts.
Oh, go ahead.
What'd you say?
My favorite parts were the last few pages describing us.
Like, oh no, my handwriting was so. To
You were,
rewrite this whole thing.
to be fair, Miss Lindsay, you were actively dying.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm an artist. I should never compromise my work.
I think
But-
it matters a lot more than you think it does.
All this is going to do is give you a proper villain for your adventuring story. One that you personally can hate.
And then her eyes sparkle with the ray of 1,000 suns. Every story needs a good villain. Yay! And she begins writing furiously.
And she's off to the races.
Mishi just smiles, nice and quietly to herself.
Alright. I'll adjust my backpack with a little help. Are we ready to go?
Almost that's
Got a lot of traveling.
Yeah, actually, no, she won't do it here. Proceed.
So, do you all pack up and head out?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I should
Okay.
probably should get some rations for our new friends. I doubt they have any.
They have enough money to go buy them themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about companion rations.
Worries about
I wasn't sure
companion
just
rations.
because we have no clue if Tusha took anything off them like that shit. So
They'll as you walk up and ask, they'll say remarkably, everything is there, even some of their valuables. Valerie will speculate, well, I doubt if he tried to take the both of us in a straight up fight, he wouldn't have lasted long. No, he had to resort to trickery and subversion in order to defeat us. And he couldn't risk waking us up by taking our stuff. Hell, chaining
That's
us up
good.
was already a risk in and of itself.
Is Jimandi there still?
Yep, she's just been silently listening in the background.
Well, in this moment, Mishi will turn to her and say, I imagine their story is enough for you, Miss Jimandi?
Yes, indeed. If they're so eager to join you out on the road, I'm satisfied.
She nods and bows her head to her. I'm glad.
And then Chumande will kick off the wall, and then make her exit.
Mishi like watches her walk the entire time until the door closes before she finally breathes a sigh of relief.
You're actually looking her in the eye now. That's some progress.
What?
Yeah,
I've
used to
never
not
looked
be able
Miss
to look at her.
Jamandi in the eyes.
No, I don't think you have. You always look down in a way. Occasionally you'd look up there when you talk to her, but other than that, you look away.
Aren't you perceptive?
Well, yeah, I'm a ranger. You not notice when we get into fights?
Her ears like go down. Mm.
I was like, a nice little hearty chuckle. I'm just like, all right, let's get ready.
Yeah, we should let Amiri and her harem know to join us.
They're standing right outside.
Oh, okay, that's good. Never mind then. Well,
It's not like you said Amiri and her harem, like a harem of
what?
people.
No, just Amiri and harem. I mean, I'm sure Amiri has a harem if she really wanted to, but I don't think she's. I don't know what's going on in her head. Actually, I'm not even gonna make assumptions. I'm afraid of her.
And it's a real people.
I'm terrified of her.
You can go ahead and ask, but there might be consequences.
No.
Yeah, Mishi doesn't talk about that kind of stuff. I mean, we saw how she reacted with Jathal when Jathal was like, "I'm not interested in you," and Mishi's like, "What the fuck does that even mean? I'm so confused. I've never had time for this kind of shit." Swords and magic. That's it. All right, let's leave.
So you all gather your things and prepare to head out. As you get to the stables, you do some quick math. You're missing 2 horses.
Our 2 horses are gone.
No, so because you added 2 new
Oh.
companions,
Don't have enough horses.
Right.
You don't have
Okay.
enough horses.
How much is 2 horses? purchase.
Here like 40 gold.
40 gold each, or 40 gold in total.
Total.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I have 20. Does anybody else have 20?
I have 25.
I'll pay the other 20.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Fostac, do you have 10 gold? If so,
I have
all of
3.
us. Never mind. Okay.
Those arrows were rather expensive.
Yeah. So yeah, we can pull together 40 gold to buy 2 horses for them then. Easy.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. How big is Lindsay? She's small.
She still needs her own like proper amount.
Damn. Never mind.
Like if
Look, if you are low on funds, I can put in more. I can go up to 30.
Wow. No, I was just trying to save us all money, but I can take out 15.
all right, so that's 15,
It's 15 from me.
I've paid 20.
20,
If need be, I'll put.
35.
I'll do the other 5. That's fine.
Okay, so that's all 40. And you are produced with 2 more horses, and now you can travel with up to 4 companions.
Yippee!
Sweet.
So you all
Alright.
mount up. Where would you like to go?
Heading back out that way.
Legs.
Toe
Right.
legs.
Take 2 travel actions to travel back to Yevkata's Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody take a long rest and eat a ration.
I'll do my normal subsist.
Okay, go ahead and roll subsist.
See if he critically succeeds again.
We're in our planes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I can add train expertise.
Oh.
You get nothing.
I'm going to re-roll that because I do not want that subsist situation.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because crit failure on this is very bad. 26.
Okay, so that is a crit, so everyone doesn't need to eat a ration.
Sweet.
Yeah, because I get a -2. If on crit failure, I get a -2 to subsist for a week.
Next day, y'all make 2 more moves to there. One day. Go ahead and subsist again.
Nope, that's society. That's wrong.
Yeah, Mr. Nature Man, subsist. Yeah.
Okay, that is also crit, so y'all are good.
Sweet. That's another day of rations I don't have to use.
Now I'm going to roll a check.
Uh-oh.
Crossing next level. Oh, that's a lot of
What
dice.
the fuck?
Oh my god, that's so
Us-
much dice.
Next level, I'll get the good feat, so I don't have to crit to get to have you guys not use rations.
Damn.
Sweet. Well, in that case, I won't get create food. I'll just get more spells for fight.
So now, where would you like to go?
We should go to the next hex and probably reconnoiter and map it. And just like map and reconnoiter this whole area right here. And maybe up here. At some point we'll get up here. But these 3.
Okay. Also, is it just me, or is like the map like reset?
Is a map like what?
Look, the map like reset. Like it's like all unexplored for me now again.
What, really? No, it's
Yeah.
not like that for me at all. Do you want to try
Oh.
refreshing?
That's weird.
Yeah, try
Like I said,
refreshing.
there's some parts where it says map explored and shit like that.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
all like the
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 paper.
kind of paper
Paper.
color. It's all like that.
Weird.
But yeah, we the reconnoiter map. That's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll go over here, reconnoiter, and then map this hex.
While we leave our companions at camp and the 4 of us are reconnoitering, I think Mishi is going to finally speak up because she's had something on her mind since they left Rostov.
Okay. You all find a hill away from camp. Decide to take a quick break.
While Mishi's looking off in the distance for a moment, she's thinking before she turns to her companions, and especially to Fostac. Huh?
Nothing. Go.
The 3 of you, I have something I need to confess before we proceed any further.
All right.
I want you all to know that this was never an intentional deception to you. She looks embarrassed. When I was... How do I put this? I don't think I have any other way to put it. And so she stiffens her back, straightens up, and says, "It's a long story. Well, mostly, and you don't have to listen to most of it, but my name is Mishi Aldori, but before that, I was a young kitten with dreams. And those dreams have led me to a difficult situation. I didn't come to the Stolen Lands of my own volition. Well, I did, but it was upon someone else's request. My sponsor, as it would. Fostac, do you know the name Rock Dust by chance?
Yeah, I heard the name before.
My sponsor is Raldum Rockdust. He bid me go into the Stolen Lands on his behalf and claim land in the name of Brevoy, though I was under the impression this expedition was run by Restov and Brevoy.
DM, do I know who the fuck that is? I know the last name, but
Hmm.
the person.
Roll a quick society check.
Alright. But his politics will be lower DC.
Possibly.
I don't think I know.
Actually, you do.
Okay.
Ralden Rockdust was the father of Ralphie Rockdust.
Okay.
That's about all you remember, though.
Yeah, I know the name.
He was my sponsor. He found me fresh out of high school and ushered me off into Eldora College. And she looks a bit regretful at that, actually. And of course, I took the opportunity without truly thinking it through. And now I am in this. As she gestures to the Stolen Lands. I don't say all this to try to garner some sense of pity. I just want you all to know that I'm not trying to hide anything from you. Not anymore, at least. Actually, Fostac, do you know the name Vemril?
That I do.
She like kind of bites her lip. What can you tell me about them?
They're a middle of the road noble house, similar to mine. I'm friends with one of their kin.
Oh,
God, we didn't assign which one of the names goes to which house.
Um, that's up to you. Uh, Probably the A name is House Dorian, and the G name is Rimril, but that's up to you.
All right.
gee.
Gavinus, Vemril.
Do I know that name?
Doesn't sound familiar.
She seems puzzled. They're. The last name must be common then.
Noble houses tend to be. Then you know how. Well, you probably don't know how it goes. They tend to have a lot of, you know, cousins removed, stuff like that claim the nobility and stuff like that. It's the whole noble politics is very annoying, to say the least.
Can I. I'll ask a different question then. Perhaps, do any of you know the last name Futhom?
Do I know the last name?
Nope, doesn't sound familiar.
Mm.
Not a clue.
Nope.
Okay.
Not that I'm aware.
You all reacted. Well, the two of you reacted strangely when you saw my spellbook as well. And she's gonna fish in her bag and pull it out from the very, 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 very bottom. My father.
Oh, go ahead.
She's just gonna say, my father told me to never show this to anybody. Though curiosity killed the cat, as it were. And she will show the front of the book to the other two.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I've seen it before.
Can you tell me anything about it?
It's a very important secret. That much I know.
Being that it's in regards to my family, I would like to know.
It's a big enough secret that it was the reasoning for a bunch of the houses banishing a child.
Her brows furrow.
So, as you know, or at least as you probably as Tertutio has let it loose, there was some houses back in Bravoy that banished some of their youngest due to a scandal. Um, Fostac will then uh, pull out his dagger, unsheath it. You guys will see that on the blade itself it says Runebreaker, but there's a line through the name.
Mm-hmm.
I got sort of lucky. They didn't take away my dagger, but they did basically take away my last name.
Uh, Anybody who wants to can roll society on dwarven culture. What that means?
What do I got in here? What do I got in here for rolls? Does heraldry count?
No, not really.
Society.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. Ish and Mishi. Whenever a dwarf is exiled a from a dwarven family or house, typically they have their clan daggers taken away from them as like a mark of shame.
Hmm.
You do know of some occurrences of when their name is scratched out on the blade and they are permitted to keep it. Um, that's so much worse, as it is a constant reminder of their shame. Um, Not only has he been exiled, he's been basically scratched from the history books as if he was never part of that house at all.
Oh
Can't.
wow.
There is no like greater like punishment when it comes to shaming them. And by extension, it's kind of used kind of rarely. You don't really hear about it all that often, but you have to really fuck up to get your name scratched off.
Jeez.
Wow.
Okay.
Is there anything you can tell us then?
Well, very recently I've come into possession of something that was with the book when I first saw it in the vault. And then he will go into his bag and produce the shattered green gem.
Ooh.
Um, when before the exile happened, I found the book along with this in the same vault.
She's gonna step over and wave her hand, and her jewel focus will come up into her hand. Is it the same kind of crystal or
As soon
gem?
as you like as soon as you bring your jewel focus close to it, make a dex save
Uh-oh. A
or
dex
reflex save.
save?
Reflex save.
Guys, I'm scared. Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Um, there is a like small charge up of energy
Uh-oh.
as like the red gem begins to glow faintly, and the green gem also begins to glow faintly. However, there is a very quick like lightning like spark that is produced and reaches out towards you, but your gem absorbs it first.
That... What was that?
Oh,
I
can
don't
I
know.
roll Arcana?
Yes, you can roll. You can roll kind of.
Cool.
I'm also gonna roll Arcana on that.
I'm gonna roll nature because that seems funny.
You can roll nature. That's fine.
Magic's
Mm.
magic.
Damn,
Hey.
guys.
Yeah, none of you have
This
any.
is
None of you have any idea.
What? The 24 doesn't know?
Nope.
Oh shit. We're dealing with some high DCs, boys.
I mean, yeah. Crazy fucking rock magic, bro.
So actually, you know what, Mishi, I'll give you this. Um, the fact that it's broken is important.
It is? Oh no.
And that probably like caused the spark.
Yeah, Mishi looks confused, concerned,
Other than
and
that, you got no.
pulls her, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay. She looks confused, concerned, and pulls her focus back to her belt. That was... I've never seen my focus react like that.
Interesting.
It almost reminds me of a broken one of mine.
I'm getting to thinking of something. Can I see the book real quick?
She's a bit hesitant, but then, like, carefully hands it to you.
Fostac will take it. He'll examine it. Is this the exact same book that he saw, or is this a different one?
It was a long time ago. You don't really remember. Um, your gut feeling. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do a code flip real quick.
It's because of the letter that is making me think of this.
Okay. Yeah, because of the letter, it alluded that this was a different that was a different book. So you think that this
Okay.
is a different one as well. They look the same, but it's a different object.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mishi. There's another book out there. I don't think this is the one that I recognize. At least the one I held originally. He'll hand back the book.
She looks over the book and her thumb like goes across the lantern. She's like,
What is the book specifically?
Think of it as a spell book and a guidebook.
Guide to what?
And she like holds up her thumb and like flicks it like a lighter, but obviously I don't have a lighter, so she just flicks it up as like a tiny little flame appears. My magic is very weak. Without my focus, I can only produce very small things. And that's what it allows me to do. To cast ignitions and horizon thunders.
He'll produce the letter and show it to the group.
Oh.
It worries me then, if that's what it does.
Did I read out what the letter said publicly?
Yeah, I'll read it out publicly. That's why I posted in chat. So
Okay.
it is undated, unsigned, and it says, quote, Things are happening faster than the master anticipated. I will plant the book somewhere safe. Find it. The master needs all parties involved to be prepared. So, the person that I was going to say pickpocket, but sort of the reverse of it, gave me the gem and the letter. The thing is, I don't know no master, because when I found the book and this gem, I was doing it all for my own volition, and for my own reasons. I'm guessing someone thinks that I was working with someone, and this worries me if the book helps you, I guess, tune to magic better or something like that, or grants you power or more strength with the arcane, then whatever is going to happen with the other book is sort of worrisome.
You say shit.
No, I
Ish.
don't. But me as a person does. So much happening. So you got this in Restov?
Yeah. Before the day before we talked to our new companions, someone just put it into my bag, and yeah.
Does did Fostac mention anyone named Ralphie or no?
Well, when you said the name of the one rock dust,
Mhm.
I think he only said, did he say? No. He knows the sun. He never said who the sun was specifically, just said
Yeah. No, she would
he
have
knows of someone.
she would have asked how is Ralphie? I haven't seen him in years.
Well, pretty sure I'm the reason why he was exiled, so I don't know. It's been a while.
And it was something to do with this book?
The book and the gem.
I assume I can't convince you to tell me then.
I've told you all I know. I discovered the book and the gem, doing my own little research.
And they exiled you for it.
Exiled a bunch of us, yes. One from Rockdust, one from Vemril, and one from House Doran. These are the ones I know of.
Well, I guess that's all the questions I have then.
Let's say have you discovered any important information about these stones?
Well, the thing is, I just discovered the stone. I didn't really put much faith into it until just now when it reacted to your jewel focus, or your focus is there.
No, it's a jewel focus. She's called it that before.
Okay.
Hmm.
Assuming it's of the same make of your focus, so.
Make a will save. Fostac.
What?
No.
Uh-oh.
I'm not trained with it until, or I'm not expert until next level.
The fuck?
I wasn't expert either, but I survived. Oh, you're
Mhm.
so fucked.
You don't ask that question.
Oh.
Oh, no!
Wait, what?
What? How? Well, okay, so what could he not say? What specifically?
You go to ask Fostac, um, like, do you think it's the same make as your red gem? Instead, you ask, fuck.
Actually, wait.
You just don't ask. You don't ask that question.
Oh,
You okay?
he's about to say something. He just looks and goes, Just looks around like, what the fuck?
You
Actually,
don't notice.
I had something on mental effects, but it doesn't work unless I succeed. So,
Yeah, you super failed.
Oh my god. Wait.
oh really?
Hilarious.
You know what? Mishi's gonna notice that because she's seen this her entire fucking life. She's gonna be like,
Yeah.
you just tried to ask me about my magic, didn't you?
Fostac says no.
Yeah, I was gonna say I knew that was coming. I knew I couldn't answer.
No.
She looks so puzzled, and then she looks at Ardeth and says, you, ask me about my magic.
What just? Where does your magic come from?
The DM is silent.
How?
Oh, it's just Fostac.
She looks at
Uh,
Ish. She's gonna look at Ish and say, you, ask me about my magic.
Okay. What's your favorite spell?
No. Ignition, probably. But,
Nice.
no. Ask me about my magic, specifically. Ask me
Oh.
how it works.
Okay. I'll ask someone then where does your magic come from?
The DM is silent.
She's like, almost is like having an epiphany right now, like, why? Why are you, wait, why are you two able to ask me, and
What do you mean?
my entire teen and adult life, ever since I got this book, ever since I started doing magic in Aldori school, every time people have seemed like they want to ask me about my magic, but they did that, as she points at Fostac.
Fostac, you have no idea what she's talking about.
They couldn't. What the fuck do you mean he doesn't know what I'm talking about? What is happening? Even Lady Jamandi tried to ask me the other day, and she seemed like she couldn't, and just changed subject.
Hmm. I've heard of magic like this in books before, right? Something kind of like that.
You specifically. This was a conversation with your mother.
With a who? No, you cut out. What did you say?
Yeah.
Salty, or Ish. This was a conversation with your mother
Oh.
on the day of the gifting.
Gifting.
Mhm.
She told you specifically not to be alarmed by it, for it is remnants of something else. That's all she said on the matter.
What does that mean?
But she was referring to the gift?
Yeah.
Is it remnants of something? Oh, what? Okay. Curious.
Don't mind Mishi. She's just having a little mental breakdown. Like, why can't people ask? Why can't they ask? What is this?
Well, seeing the jewel focus and the book, I don't know if they're the same, but it makes me think about it. And I'll look towards Fostac. Can you ask me about my magic? Just ask like the same question.
God, if I ask about their magic, will something else come out?
Yes, you need to make a will save.
All right. I'm also gonna do I'm gonna add a +1 on that with the fuck's it called? Where's that? call the ancients, or call an ancient blood,
Ooh,
like dwarven ancestry.
actually,
Yeah.
that's a really fucking good ability. That's named appropriately. You. All right. It doesn't do what it says in the 10. Call of Ancient Blood, it does something else.
Okay.
Because it's specifically this. You go to ask. Well, what question are you asking specifically?
So what is your magic exactly?
Okay. Go to ask that question. Was before you weren't really aware that something was happening and you were being affected by some sort of like magic that you can't ask that question? Something very, very deep down in your soul and in your blood screams out in pain. Like it is like you feel as if all your blood vessels are being ripped out of your body.
Oh.
And the more you think about asking that question, the worse it gets.
Ish is looking at you expectantly.
Do I still get it out or no?
Nope, you don't get it out.
Something does not seem right. He'll say, as he feels like he's saying it in pain.
Oh.
Fostac, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
She's gonna look at Ish and she's gonna ask, Ish, how does your magic work?
It's only me. Wait, how does Ardeth able to say these things normally?
Yeah, how is
the only one
Ardeth
affected?
able to ask? He's not a
Quick,
spellcaster.
Instant head turn.
They both look at Ardeth and
You
lean
thinking
in
there's
at him.
something fishy about me? Hello.
How?
Ask
Ard-
anything. Go to my magic.
Okay, Ish, how does your magic work?
The DM is silent.
Mishi grabs Ardeth by the front of his shirt. How are you able to ask?
Oh, right.
You don't cast spells.
Maybe that's it.
But Fostac doesn't either.
Well, technically,
I
Fostac
cast
does.
spells.
I think he does, yeah.
Never mind.
Better piece of evidence. The Aldoris don't cast spells and they can't ask.
None of the Aldoris in my school could ask us. Fostac can't ask us. How are you able to ask us?
I don't know. No, wait, it's just pretty common like me, I think. You're a commoner, right, Ish? Like me?
Yeah.
Okay, so it can't be that.
Like it
Commoner
could
is
be,
relative.
actually.
You're absolutely in a higher tax bracket than Ish is.
And Mishi.
Clearly,
Yeah.
by the way, clothes.
Fostac wants to try something. He's gonna walk over to Ardeth. He's gonna take the shattered green gem and try to put it in his hand.
Okay.
Am I allowed to do it?
You do so, yeah.
Okay.
When
Why
nothing
you-
happens.
Why you can?
And then I'm gonna turn to Mishi, and then I'm gonna try to ask Fire Magic again.
All right, make a will save.
Okay. So it's
Every
nothing
time.
to do with the gem. That's good to know. And then I'll obviously call the ancient on top of that.
That's fine.
Is it a failure or?
Oh god.
Oh.
You take 26 points of mental damage.
Oh my god.
6!
Okay.
Okay,
So
maybe we stop asking
So it was
questions.
So was it a failure though, or?
Yeah, it was a failure.
Okay.
Oh, it's House Doran, not Dorian. My bad. Let me change that in my
Damn.
notes.
Are you good?
You all see
Hey, Fostac.
you all see as Fostac begins like bleeding from every surface on his body. Like his
Oh.
blood is leaping out from inside from his pores.
Fostac. Oh my god.
That's an instant heal.
Yep. Casting heal.
Fostac will take the gems back. All right, so
Maybe
that
2
didn't.
action heal.
Maybe you don't ask any more
Frosty.
questions.
Okay, right. How about Ish?
You go
Huh?
for 26.
Ask me about Ish. Ask me about my magic.
You have magic?
You have magic?
Ask me about my magic.
How does it work? How does your magic work?
Okay, it wasn't. I was gonna see if it like was like trigger phrases.
Now I'm confused.
No,
Do you
not
or do
have
you not
magic.
have magic?
I do not have magic, but I was wondering if it would be specific trigger phrases for stuff to actually hit.
Oh,
But it seems like it's got to be directed at a person.
She's gonna look at Fostac and ask, how does your magic work?
I mean, I learned it through a druid tribe.
Okay, so you can tell
Probably
us. If you can't ask us, don't try to ask us again, please. For the love of Milani, don't.
Ask you what?
No.
Mishi.
Yes.
I think Ardeth might have some form of connection with these stones and the lamp symbol, but maybe he doesn't know about it. And I'll move my tentacles from my hair, showing the earring, because I'm connected to it as well, but not a lot. And it's an earring of the lamp symbol with a very small gem in the middle.
And you use that to cast your magic?
Not exactly. I use my fish to cast my magic, but this one does help me with some of my stronger spells.
Mishi,
This was a gift from my mother when I was very, very young. I've had it my whole life.
who is your mother?
Oh, what a great question.
What do you mean that's a great question?
Her name is Alicia Deep Depth. Do you know anyone like that?
Does any of us know anything like that, or does it just come out like static?
Yeah, a lot of static.
Really?
Oh, really?
No. Like you don't know. Like you say it perfectly fine. None of you know what she's talking about. Like
Oh.
none of you heard that they depths, deep depths.
Alicia Deep Depth.
Yeah, there's no magic here. You just don't know.
Her.
Yeah,
She's been
it
sick
would
a
have been
lot,
funny
so...
if it just was white noise whenever.
Right?
says the
I'm
name.
so fucked, dude.
Dude, no.
Yes, it's Alicia Deep Deaths.
Yeah. They just never heard of the
Can't
Deep
ask
Depth
us.
family overall, so even if I ask about my dad, they
Power.
wouldn't either.
Magic.
About my mom's been pretty sick most of my life and stayed at home. My father is usually the one out more. Do you know Xander Deep Depth?
Know anything about the Deep Depths?
No, not really.
If you don't, it makes sense. We're kind of secluded people. The more I think about it, I don't really know why we were so secluded.
Maybe it has to do with the lantern.
Maybe? I don't know.
Fuck, Fostac, make a roll, another roll save.
I fucking knew it. I was waiting for it. No, Fostac, stop asking. For the love of God.
Well, no,
his
I've only had to make
fucking
these
brain
rolls when
explodes,
talking
bro.
about the gem and your magic. I've never had to do about the book.
I know.
Oh shit, never
but-
mind. You're right. No, never mind. You're good.
You're
You're good.
good. You're
Yeah, I
good.
must say, so far the book has been totally good. It's just been
Your
the
brain
gem magic.
pops like a grape.
Like you got real fucking close.
Your blood
Good.
boiled for 1/10 of a second, and you're like, oh, okay.
Maybe the whole lantern and book thing has something to do with it.
What is the significance of this book? How do you get it, Mishi?
My father gave it to me. He saw me when I was little. I made a little flame. And he told me to never, ever, ever, forever, ever show it to anybody, speak of it, especially to my mother, who I now know is, well, not I now know is, but whose last name, her maiden name was Vemril, and now I'm learning that Vemril is important.
Can I see your book? If you don't mind.
Mishi hesitates for a second, but she does hand you the book.
Mishi, quick question. Has anyone else other than you and your father touched the book?
No.
There was the
Okay.
guard.
The guard did.
The guard.
And Fostac not so long ago.
Oh yeah, she
But-
handed it to Fostac.
And that's it? That's the everyone else is no is a
So
no?
it's my father, me, that guard, and Fostac. That's it. Only those 4 people have ever touched it. As far as
Okay.
as long as she has been in possession of it.
Okay, great. Continue.
Okay, so she hands the book to Ish.
I'm gonna roll an occultism on it.
Okay.
Don't be shit. It's shit.
The only thing you learn is the symbol is the same.
Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll use a hero point, actually.
Come on, be better. Be better. More than a
Oh,
3.
that's much
Nat
better.
20.
That's much better.
Let's go. I'm not gonna get answers.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If God says so.
Occultism on the book.
Yes.
Okay. Fuck. Trying to think of like what you would learn because I have to reward this. But
I mean, if you don't learn anything, it's be like
but
that.
but circumstances dictate that you actually don't learn something. Ironically,
It's not a cult?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
Okay. Grab the book, right?
Yeah.
And you realize it's the same symbol, and that probably brings up a couple questions. You undo the latch, and you open it up. It looks like an exceptionally complicated, like, wizard's manual. But you were able to read it almost perfectly. While you were in possession of this book, you can fuck. Because I don't want to give too much away, but I also want to reward this.
You grant just a minor boon, like nothing crazy.
Yeah. Something about this book connects with you, but it's almost like you can understand it and read it, but it's almost like it's in the wrong language. It just feels wrong.
The book feels wrong.
Yeah, it like
Wait, the What
You-
is happening?
You feel a connection to this book. Something about it is really important to you. But it's almost like heavy in your hands. Like you don't want to hold it.
This is weird. I don't. I understand a lot of it, but I don't understand why it's like the.
Like what?
It feels so weird, but good to hold at the same time.
What?
I don't. And she's like very like lost in thought, reading and holding this.
Maybe she's just gonna very carefully reach over to take the book back.
I slam it closed.
Uh,
Sorry. Here, hold. Take it.
yes. Misha's gonna just take it, and she's just gonna
As
put it.
soon as you release the book, you get a massive headache. Like the worst in your life.
Fall to my knees.
Ish.
Oh.
It quickly fades.
Mishi's like knelt down beside her.
I'm laying on my side. I don't want that thing near me again.
You feel like you're being punished.
They're so mean to me. She says that loudly as while laying in the
Hey.
dirt.
So, considering I've been able to ask these questions, is it worth me trying?
Mishi looks at Ardeth and is hesitant after seeing what Ish just went through, and she's like, if you feel comfortable.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okay. You grab the book. What do you do with it?
I'm gonna open it, see what's going on.
Down to the latch. Roll a religion check.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
I'm
religion?
so good at that.
Yep, specifically.
What?
With my +0.
Okay.
I'm gonna hero point that if I
Okay.
can. We can get at least a 4.
Oh my
We
goodness.
got an 8, even
I-
higher.
At least a 4.
I feel really bad. Get your hero point back, Ardeth.
Oh.
You open the
The-
book
The DMS taking
and
pity.
pry it open. It's a lot of words. It's a lot of words. It looks like. Do you have dyslexia by any chance?
No.
Okay. Do you know what
I
dyslexia
skim
is?
read everything to the point where yes.
Okay. While reading this book, you have dyslexia.
Okay.
Percy Jackson. If anyone's seen the opening scene of the Percy Jackson movie, it's like that,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
but it doesn't you can't read it.
Can't read it, you'd say.
You're not wired for that language.
Okay. I'm
essentially.
gonna really try and focus. Obviously, it's not going in, and then I'm just gonna shut it. Yeah, my mind isn't sticking like what it's like reading it but not taking it in.
It's exactly what it is.
Hell, I can't even remember what I read.
Can I try to read it?
I'm going to err against doing
I was
that.
only doing.
again, it's Fostac will stop himself and go.
He's
I will be
only really
fine with the
gotten
book.
hurt.
Trust me.
He's only
Be
gotten
fine.
hurt when he's talking about the stone.
If you feel comfy doing that, go for it. Just don't get yourself killed over a book that I can't read.
Mishi's just gonna
Possible.
prep healing.
Fostac will attempt to read the book.
Okay, you grab the book. You go to unlatch the lock. It's locked.
It's locked?
So
Yeah.
So I'm
What
the
is
problem.
happening here? Question.
I don't like that.
Mhm.
How far away is my house from here?
Very.
Fuck.
You lived in the western side of Brevoy. No, I lied. The eastern side of Brevoy. The eastern side of Brevoy, which is easily over a month away.
Oh, you're right. I didn't. Oh my god. Wait.
You are
I
very
got-
far.
I got dragged that far away.
You are
That's
very
crazy.
far away.
It makes
And
sense.
and when you were looking at the map the first time, probably back in Rostov, it took you a while to even figure out where you live, because you've never seen a map so complicated.
Mm-hmm.
You did eventually succeed, but you were very far away.
Now I'm actually sitting here thinking, man, they're probably worried about me. I don't know what to do about all this with all this information.
I don't either.
It's all complicated and weird.
Fostac, what do you do with the book?
Well, I mean, I can't open it, right?
Yeah, so you go to unlatch the lock, and it's just locked.
I'm gonna take the green gem and put it near the book. Does that do anything?
Nope.
Rather worried that I can't open this book.
Can
And
Mishi
also,
just
reach
as
over and unlatch it?
just a quick reminder, that your green gem is in 6, 7 pieces.
Okay.
You don't have one gem. It is in it's shattered.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh.
why. He has all the shatter pieces in his hand. That's why he was putting it close to it, see if it reacted.
Nothing happens.
I don't know if it'll open for me, even if you're the one to unlatch it. I think as long as I'm holding it.
I mean, Mishi, do you do that?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. While Fostac is holding it, you reach over, and you undo the lock. You unlatch it. And then you open it up. Mishi, you see what you've always seen.
Okay.
Fostac, the pages are blank.
Pages are blank.
Can you guys detect if someone's under enchantment?
Detect magic.
I don't think that can detect if someone's under enchantment.
Yeah, not exactly.
Detect magic.
You detect magic, you get no additional pings.
What is happening?
Well, again, I don't think detect magic works like that. I think it's a different spell, but
I know. It can't just be an enchantment on you specifically, because not a single Aldori while she was at school could ask her.
well, it's also in part of the letter.
So for the record, detect magic can actually sense enchantments.
Oh, it can.
It just so it's any and all magic, with the exception of illusion. Illusion is weird, but you have to the effect of the magic has to be at least lower level than what detect magic is.
Mm,
Oh, so it's gonna be whatever
So
this is
Fostac
definitely
is magic.
higher.
Yeah. So at third level, you can detect if there is magic at all, and you learn what level it is. and at 4th you could pinpoint it.
Also, I'm just saying that I was also at least a student at sword school. So, like, it's strange how it's just me who's fine at asking it. Like, I'm trying to, like, knock off reasons why I can ask it compared to other people. And I'm just getting more questions.
Yeah.
Well,
Same.
My worry is also the mysterious letter, because it's talking, because the letter is like as if I know the master or something like that. So I'm worried that Fostac is under some type of mind thing where he fucking sleeper agent.
Oh
Essentially.
god.
Sleeper agent mode.
Fossac's a
That's what
sleeper
I'm
agent.
worried about.
That's a great idea. I want to write that down.
No! Don't do
So
that!
Yeah, that's my only thing is like maybe
Activation
he won't know until the time, and then the memory will unlock or some shit. There's like mind wipe or some shit on him, but too low level to identify that. So
Fostac, you don't feel like. Typically, there are gaps with people who have had their minds manipulated like that. You don't have any gaps.
okay.
Like, yes, it very well could be a extremely sophisticated and high level, like, mind enchantment. But you don't get that feeling.
Perhaps.
Well, it
Mishi's...
looks like there's something keeping me from doing certain things. And he'll hand back the book to Mishi.
Mishi will take the book and put it back in the bag, bury it down deep inside where it doesn't see light of day. I think we should table this for now and return to the group and back to Oleg's. Mishi sounds very shaken up.
There's a lot of personal exploring for the night. And then I go to sleep on the ground.
Yeah, so what would you like to do? It's just in the middle of a random hill.
I guess we head back to camp and then continue onward.
Okay. As you head back to camp, you all arrive, and Lindsay, Valerie, Harem, and Amiri all gather around the campfire, swapping stories. They seem to be getting to know each other.
Oh, that's good.
But off to bed.
Off to EBs.
Hey Vern.
Yeah.
Is there a way that you can record for Twitch but not actually listen?
I can take off my headphones and you can say it, and then I just won't. Yeah.
Okay, great.
And you just message me when it's time for her to come back.
Okay. As y'all go to bed and get ready to bed down for the night, I need Ish to join me in the other chat.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Before we do that, would anyone like to do anything?
I don't even know where I put my phone at. There it is.
I'm joining the other companions for story time.
Okay.
I think Mishi's
chill
gonna.
with them.
Yeah, Mishi's gonna sit awake and listen from her tent.
Oh, this is a good influence moment.
Yeah, this is a good influence moment. We'll take care of that when we get back.
Oh, shit, that's a good
Fostac,
idea.
Yeah.
are you doing anything special?
Nope. I'm just gonna worry.
All right. Ish and Vern, please join me in the chat.
Hello. Okay.
All right.
I take off my headphones and mute my mic, and you tell me in Discord when time come back.
Okay, go, fuck off. So, as typical for our viewers, feel free to watch. If your name is Kronos, Aakavir, or Vernadera, skip ahead to later.
Get the fuck out of here.
The fuck out of here. Ish.
Yeah.
As you go to bed, your fish are unusually attentive to you.
Mm.
While typically they're kind of just exist and float around you doing their own thing, tonight they do what they can to comfort you, give you little fish kisses. You get a bad feeling. Do you go to
Mm.
bed?
The bad feeling churns my stomach. So I grab my fish who are trying to comfort me and I hold them. And then I try to sleep.
Okay. You fall asleep instantly. The second your head hits your bedroll, you feel like you are plunged in the middle of an ocean. You open your eyes and you see a dark blue starry sky above you. And you feel around you water. You look around, you are currently in a massive ocean. And your fish are gone.
Is this like the first dream?
No. This is
Oh.
much more vivid.
Mm-hmm. She would try to say something, but she's holding her breath. So she just kind of starts like trying to swim around if she can. Or
Okay.
actually, she'll try to swim up.
So you're floating on the surface of the water.
Oh. Okay. Then if I'm okay, so I'm floating on the surface of the water. Okay, I get it. Fuck. Then I would speak. Hello?
I'm so proud of you, sweetie.
Hmm.
You hear a voice from behind you.
I turn around extremely fast.
So, behind you, on a small dinghy, is your mother. She looks so much better than you've ever known her. She is healthy. She has color in her face.
Mom.
And she offers you her hand to get into the boat with her.
I smile very warmly, seeing that she's doing okay. Especially since I vanished for a long time ago, or for a while. Like, I'm surprised you're here, and you look so wonderful. And take her hand and accept her assistance into the boat.
Yep. She'll pull you out and sit you down opposite her. And she, like, grabs your cheek and begins running her thumb over it. You look so beautiful.
Mm.
I'm proud you're doing what you were born to do. And don't worry about me. I have accepted their embrace. I'm at peace, and I'm happy. And you can be too. You're destined for
There.
great things, just like I was.
What do you mean? I don't. Their embrace?
She'll um, run her thumb over your cheek again, and then pull back your hair to reveal the earring. Such a little thing. Yet it has so much potential inside of it. You're helping to bring out that potential.
Uh, her saying that makes Ish flash back to what she said when she's first given to it, or given the earring. So, so I'm actively charging this earring?
No, dear girl. We're helping to rid it of things beyond our comprehension. But I feel our time is growing short. Don't lose it. And they have told me that there is now a new goal you must achieve. You need to find its companion, for it needs to be purified as well.
Oh, like referring to like the earring?
Yeah.
Oh.
Find the earring's companion.
And charge it as well.
Specifically, the word they use is purify.
Purify. Okay. I'll try. I don't know where to look.
You'll find it. I know you will. And always remember, me and your father will always love you. Just like the water will always love you. She then stands up and steps outside of the boat.
Uh,
And she begins walking on water a few steps away.
I love you too. I say weakly where she's like too far away now.
She turns around, gives you a calm, warm smile, and then there is a large black shadow coming from the opposite direction under the boat. And your mother sinks into the bottom.
Ah.
And then you wake up the next morning.
Question. Do I throw up salt water?
No,
Oh,
you don't.
okay.
You feel rejuvenated, you feel calm, you feel at peace.
I'd sit up and look at my fish. And I'd like the first person up.
Probably.
Alright. So since Stone's awake, I look at my fish. And I grab them and I look at them and I go, I think that's the best sleep I've had in a long time.
One of the fishes will come up and kiss you on the forehead.
Mm-hmm. So we've got a lot of work to do. Oh, okay. And then she'll get up and continue
Good.
her day.
Alright, do you have any questions?
For the purify shadow. I'm just thinking. It's a lot to think about. So they didn't specify if it would be like the same design, right? I imagine it'd be the same design, right?
She didn't say. You kind of get the impression.
Okay. Something beyond comprehension is quite something to say. Okay. I'm done. I got no more. I got nothing else to say.
Alright, I'm gonna message Fern.
Go for it.
Fern, come back!
Learn, be here, be square.
Hello, I'm back.
Hi. We're done. You can go back to general now.
Whee! Hello, we're back. You miss us?
And then I was like, damn, that woman had a huge
Purse?
Tesla.
Yeah. What?
She had a huge bowl.
personality.
Singular.
Anyway,
What a
Right.
powerhouse.
y'all wake up in the morning.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do influencing and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. We'll do that in the morning.
Oh.
As y'all get up, it's still early light. It's not quite sunrise yet. And gathered around the campfire, Harim is currently making some sort of stew. Lindsay, Amiri, and Valerie are all happily chatting.
Good morning, everyone.
Harim will speak up.
Morning.
Now, is this a morning to be good on, or is this a morning that is good?
I would the latter.
Well, the soup is good, I promise you that. And Lindsay will pipe up and say, "It's not very good."
Oh dear.
But they'll all like scoot around and make room for you. You each get
Mishi.
one. You each get one influence action.
Okay. Fuck, what do I have in here? Because I don't know if I should even try with a Miri. You know what? Can I use Discover on Valerie?
Sure.
Hmm.
What do we have in here that I can use?
That will be your one
guess-
action though. So
I know.
prepping for next time. Okay.
Yeah. She's gonna ask her about what kind of battle she's fought in using
Okay.
warfare lore.
Sure. This is a discover check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
You learned through conversation that she really likes people being formal and having good decorum. She's a knight, so and she's fought in many battles. So warfare lore would probably be a good thing to influence her with. Um, she's relatively caught up on like current events and things going on. So society probably be a good thing to roll. And 21, that's high enough. Based off the book, she's the Kingmaker book that y'all read. She's very sensitive about her former Shellen champion.
Mm. Okay.
She doesn't like to talk about it.
Yeah, she won't bring it up.
And that's your action. What's everyone else doing?
Mm, hmm.
I want to
I'm
try and
drawn.
influence.
Sorry, go ahead.
Apologies, go ahead. Oh shit.
You're actually
Ardeth, you
doing
first.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to influence Lindsay and ask her what is the ideal type of hero then that she wants for her book.
Oh, she's gonna start talking like
Oh boy.
a million miles a minute. Go ahead and make a check.
Fortitude check. Here we go.
Hey, the fortitude check.
No.
What check am I making?
That's up to you. You can roll any skill. Maybe that question sounds specifically like a performance or art.
I want to make a diplomacy. I think that one's probably more on par. That's okay. 17.
What was the question specifically again?
What is the ideal hero she's looking for her book?
She is going to start talking about the very classical, like hero tropes. She's mostly willing to just tell the truth. Like she wants to write what actually happens in the Stolen Land with only minor embellishments. Um, but you feel like she's more talking at you than talking with you. You didn't pass the check.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay.
Then Ish.
I am. I have my book open and I am drawing in it, and like around everyone. And if you look over, you see, just like water, just like an ocean, a flat ocean, and then a boat, and then a woman standing in the boat looking over the water. And that's what I'm doing. I'm drawing that.
Who's the woman?
I don't know. You can't tell.
Alright, so it's none of us. Gotcha.
Are you gonna try to influence or discover anything on anyone?
No, I'm very focused on doing that.
Okay. Fostac.
Fostac
Fostac.
will try to influence anybody.
No? Okay. So after about maybe an hour, you all begin to pack up. Everyone packs up camp. Where would you like to go?
To the next one.
To Oleg.
Reconnoiter. Map.
As you go to this X, right?
Yeah.
As you go to this X, and are really like thoroughly exploring it for the first time, you see a chimney off in the distance.
Um,
Nani?
I didn't know anyone else lived around here. Oh, wait, perhaps it's that person Oleg talked about that he gets his health potions from.
Oh yeah.
Shall we investigate?
I'm down.
I don't remember what he. I don't think Oleg ever said his name.
Boken.
Token?
Boken.
Boken.
Spoken.
Don't make a new note.
So as y'all go to approach, you all pretty much hear this at the exact same time. You hear like thumping of something against wood in rapid succession over and over and over again. Like animal noises
Honey.
and um like an crazy old man saying, "Help! Help! Get these fuckers off my door! Take that hit!" And you hear like crash of glass and a fire go up.
Let's go help.
What's up? Yeah, Fostac will hop on. Will ride off with his con. See what the fuck's happening.
Who are you taking with you?
So are we taking anybody with us, or currently have Harem, Amari, Valerie, and Lindsay?
Yep.
Well, Valerie's been, alone. No, she's still kind of weak. No, she should be doing better now that we've been traveling for a few days, right?
Yeah, she's been doing better. Um, yeah, she's been doing better.
Um, so we can only take one person with us.
Yeah, you want to take one person with you.
Can you guys catch me up on what happened? I'm sorry, somebody came in.
Something's terrorizing Boken, or who we think is Boken. By the look of it, it's deer. He's being terrorized by deer.
It's being terrorized by deer. Oh, they're matching. I doubt it's any ordinary deer.
Who y'all taking with you?
Valerie, probably.
Let's take a look see. Oh, we got a map.
Wait, taking who?
I see deer.
I'm pretty sure Valerie is who we agreed on.
Okay. Lindsay's also doing better, so she can fight too if you.
Sure.
All right. Now I'm focused. What's going on?
Someone's being attacked by what looks like deer.
Okay, we're being attacked by deer. Gotcha.
Apparently, you're taking Valerie with you.
We are taking Valerie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, no one else has said anything, so
Yeah, we'll take Valerie.
so Fostac will somewhat take lead. He's gonna hop off Viscan, and he's gonna slowly get closer to the deer. His weapon is away.
Can I be sneaky?
So as y'all approach, go ahead and roll stealth for those who want, and you guys go around to the Valley of Two Hills, and where they intersect at the back, there is a house built into the hillside, and a chimney going up out of the ground.
Oh.
And out front, there are three very large and like almost glowing deer.
They're
Um,
glowing.
Yeah. So around their mouths and around their like necks,
shit.
um there are like purple veins that are glowing. And they're currently trying to bash in the door of this house.
Can I roll nature to see if this is like something that's like these deer need to be put down sort of situation?
Yeah.
All right. 14.
Yeah, it looks like they ate something they really shouldn't have. Like maybe you don't know, but these things are dangerous and rabid.
Okay. In that case, he's gonna go back to Viscon and mount up, and be like, "Yeah, that's probably. I was gonna try to persuade them to leave, but it doesn't look like they're gonna be the persuading type. So Fostac will ride up. He will have his axe out now.
As you get around about there, they will notice you approach. Fuck, where is it? There it is. Hey, everyone, roll initiative, please.
Oh, I came back at a wonderful time.
Can I use my stealth for my initiative?
Yes, anyone who rolled stealth can use their stealth for initiative.
27.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I'll use no, I'll just use my normal initiative.
Say, what did I miss here?
Glowing deer. Bashing in the
Oh.
door. Gotta stop him.
Oh. The door.
The random encounter map. Don't worry about this. There's a house over here that these elks are trying to bash inside of,
And they're
Oh.
glowing.
and they're glowing.
That's fun.
Should be whack.
15.
Okay. Fostac.
Fostac's gonna look
I
down at
forgot to turn Valerie to friendly.
He's gonna look down at Viscon and go, "No biting. I don't want to risk it." And then he's gonna hunt prey on the far left one, and then command Viscon to, okay, please, God damn it. There we go. And then use an action to command Viscon to move forward.
Mhm.
Over to here. And then he's gonna have Viscon do a tail attack.
Okay.
That's the wrong sheet.
That hits.
Okay, minimum damage. Fucking great. I also need to add. Where is it? Hunter's Edge Flurry onto Viscan. And then for my final action, I will use my Great Axe Swing. Wow, okay. They have more than a 14 AC.
Hate that.
Yeah, these things are big, full elks. They look like that.
Handsome.
That's a big boy.
And this first one is going to. Yeah. Going to kind of gore you with his antlers.
Is secret.
Fail
It's all
horribly.
secret. It's
Eat
all
secret.
secret. We
Shit.
can't see any
Are
of
they,
them.
I must say, yeah, I assume they're striking. They're striking Viscon, right?
Yeah, they all miss.
Yeah.
This one is. Yeah, he's gonna run up to you and just do the same thing. They're elks. They're not very smart.
Oh,
Take 18 points of
Oh.
damage.
Damn. Well, Viscon is almost dead. That's not great.
Take 8 more points of damage.
And Viscon's down.
And you are thrown to the ground and knocked prone.
Oh no.
And he's going to use his last action. Oh no, move, strike. It's done. Mishi.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that crit was way too fucking much.
All right. All right. I would really love if it would. There we go. 25 to here. It's not in range. Fucking. Go 20 to there. Actually, why play safe? It's 40 feet. 25. I can go here. $25. Or actually, I'll go here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't. Because it's 2 actions to heal someone else.
No, you could do it. Touch.
It's
Touch
if
for
it's the normal
one.
heal spell, it's 1 action touch, 2 action range, 3 action AoE.
Yeah, one action. The spell has a range of touch. So as long as you can touch.
But I wanted to use a healing potion.
Oh,
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's fine. Fostac can heal Viscon. It's not a
Okay.
big deal.
In that case, I am going to go here and target this deer. And she'll shout Fletch.
Fletch.
Roll damage.
I am work. Oh no, it's not in a. I don't roll an attack roll, right?
Yep,
It's
there's
just
no attack roll.
damage.
You just do the damage.
Wow.
That's shitty.
That's 11 points of damage. That's better than fucking none.
Fair.
Ardeth.
Alright. 15. How far are you? 40.
That's
Okay, 2 actions right there, and then dueling parry.
It's me.
All right.
Hit me, hit me, hit me.
This thing. I'll go over here and attack Mishi as
Come
it
at me.
charges at you.
On guard.
You want to hit me so bad.
These guys can't hit anything today.
Go ahead.
Ish.
Except for Viscon.
Yeah.
They
Viscon
can
can hit.
take down Viscon in 2 hits.
Damn,
Well, it was
so
because the
far away.
crit. If it didn't crit, he would have been fine.
Did he have his armor on?
Yeah. It's a 16. He has a 16 armor class.
Oh, okay.
He's not a dex boy.
So far away. Shit. Fuck. Okay. I'll move up to there, and that's all of my actions. Oops, wrong button. Wow.
There we go. All right, Valerie is going to take the charge. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. $15, $20, $25 to there. That'll be her turn. Fostac.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, the day came
Oh.
up?
Ah, that's funny. So apparently 1:30 at 6 o'clock, or at 6 o'clock, 1 minute and 30 seconds is when day happens. I didn't know
That's
about
funny.
So Fostac is going to 2 action heal companion.
that. Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I did 2 action. So he's up.
Mhm.
Why did I just roll that?
Why is Viscon hidden?
I don't know. That's weird.
Weird.
How dare.
So and then I'll use my last action to tell Viscon to stand up and fight.
Mhm.
Which he will do.
Kill weird fucking deer.
Attack.
Nice.
Max damage. Let's go.
Let's go.
This poor drugged out deer. All right. This thing going to attack the thing that's right in front of it.
Son of a bitch.
Ardeth takes 7.
Hey, panache.
Can't
Love
panache. It's going to run up to this one.
Mees. Mees. Mees.
Mishi.
Fostac, do you think there's any way to... God, what is with this accent that keeps changing? Fostac, do you think there's any way... Oh my god. Do you think there's any way we can subdue them?
I mean, if you have a way to subdue him, go ahead. I don't.
I mean, she has a rope. She could try to...
So you can make a non-lethal attack at -2.
-2 damage, or...
No, to the attack.
I see.
Oh no! Don't fucking do this
In
again.
that case... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll take a -2. Here, I can do -2 circumstance add.
Oh,
Wow. Go ahead and roll damage.
dear subdued.
All right, that doesn't kill it outright. So it is not unconscious.
All right,
Where is the unconscious one? There it is.
now then.
And as you were fighting, and after you knock this one out, you see an old man in the window of his house, kind of like cheering you on.
All of us?
Yeah.
Aw,
Oh,
that's
well.
cool.
But specifically after you knocked it out.
Yippee. Damn.
Yeah, I know 14's not gonna kill it. So that's
Oh,
1, 2. I can attack again. I don't want to accidentally kill it, so regardless of how bad the multiple attack penalty is, I'll take a -12 as long as it doesn't kill it.
And yet somehow you hit. Nine versus, yep, and that is just enough. It is knocked down to 1 HP
Honk shoe.
and knocked unconscious.
Good night, sweet beast.
And again, you see the same old man who's like very excited and very happy that you are dealing with this problem for him. Ardeth.
And we strike the deer.
Shit.
We use hero point.
Oh, shit.
And so Ardeth killed the deer.
Yeah, it was like you're going for the kill. So
I'm using confident finisher.
okay.
He really wants to kill the deer.
He wants to kill the deer. Holy
Really
shit,
wants-
he wants to
he
kill
wants
the
to
deer.
kill the deer.
He kills the deer.
All right, Deer's dead. Deer's dead.
The deer fucking evaporates.
Why, though?
There is a fucking shadow of the fucking.
Why, though?
I mean, they was trying to hurt us. So.
You just
Still.
watch Ardeth just parry 2 like leg kicks to it before just like he just sees an opening and just thrusts forward and it just explodes in a pool of blood.
Oh my god.
My
Then
God.
as y'all are cleaning off your weapons after a combat, you immediately hear, after he strikes this one down, "No, Beatrice!" And you see this man come out of his house. "No,
Oh,
Beatrice!"
the music is
my
so
s-
loud. 1 second, I gotta turn it down.
Sorry.
It was loud out of nowhere. There we go.
I don't know why it does that. No, Beatrice, my sweet baby child. It wasn't your fault. I'm so sorry. As he like goes over to the dead elk and like begins stroking its head. Oh no, I still have 2 live ones. Patty, Lola, come here. And he will like take out some vials and begin very gingerly dr- like pouring these vials into their mouths.
What is happening here?
Fostac's gonna look at the man.
That's gotten to something?
Did you do this to them?
No, well, technically yes, but I didn't want to. They're just too curious for their own good. I left the gate unlocked. And then as he finishes pouring these concoctions into their mouths, a lot of the like purple veins start to fade.
What the hell?
What did they eat?
ate my runoff. It's, thank you for doing what you could for these two ladies. Why'd you have to kill this one? Why'd you have to kill poor Beatrice?
I may have thought they were diseased to the point where it was probably better to
Well,
and I
wasting
didn't
wasting
realize I was going to be that effective.
confident finisher. Um,
Look, okay, if I'm getting a nat 20 and I've got the ability to do lots of damage, I'm gonna click it just because they're big dice.
pretty numbers. Well, Boken's gonna speak up and say, "Well, waste not, want not," and he's gonna walk over to Beatrice. This one, grab its antler and rip it out of its skull.
Oh my. Maybe she's
And
just gonna look away.
yeah, and he's going to like scoop out the eyeballs, like collect a vial of saliva. He's going to start like dissecting this creature.
Oh, okay.
What
Well,
are you doing exactly?
I don't want anything to go to waste. As he like strokes its head while scooping out the eyeball.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you
What are,
for coming when you did and doing what you could. As he like sniffles.
what are you doing out
Extremely
here?
conflicted. So I'm going to not be here and walk away.
So, actually, Fostac. After
Yeah.
about 10 minutes or so, um, he leaves a lot to be wasted. He doesn't skin it. He doesn't eat any of the meat. In fact, he only grabbed like very specific things, and he's just gonna like leave it.
You can see Fostac's eye twitch.
Well, the wolves can have the rest, and he's going to go get like a mat, like a pulling sled, heave these two elks on top of it, and start dragging them away.
Yeah, you're gonna see. Yeah, Fostac's eye twitches even more, and then just goes. And then he's gonna skin it and all that stuff, and whatever is left, he'll bury
Okay,
for it
you
to
get
return to the earth.
2 days worth of rations.
Sweet.
And then after about half an hour, he'll come back and walk up to all of you. Oh, you all are still here. Come inside for some tea. And he'll go to the door and open it.
Um. All right. I guess we're having some tea then.
This son, stay out here, rest up, don't drink the runoff.
Please.
Mm.
Alright. And then let's go back to the actual map.
Yay.
So as all y'all are led inside it is a very small like dwelling. Um, to the back there is a door to the rest of the house. Um, but in this big main room, it seems to be a living room and a kitchen. Um, there are like furs and dangly bits hanging from every possible surface. Um, every shelf has like a jar filled with random things. There are like toes in one of some animals. Like there is a collection of antlers and like shavings hanging from like one wall. There's a jar of eyeballs, like whole bunches of random things. And then he'll walk over to a kettle he has going and bring it on over to the table where there's chairs. What are what are folks like y'all doing all the way out here? He starts pouring cups.
We were traveling
We're
to.
looking for an alchemist.
Looking for an alchemist, eh? What could you want with an alchemist?
Potions
Potions.
and
Oleg.
other sorts. Oh, sorry, Fostac, go ahead.
I was gonna say Oleg told us about an alchemist out here. They got his healing potions for, and we're in some need for some healing potions.
Oh, Oleg sent you, did he? Well, I suppose y'all are the alright sort then. Name's Boken. What can I do you for?
This is spoken.
And as you look around the room again, um, all the weird things are all alchemical ingredients. And specifically, there is kind of an odd thing above his door. There's an upside down bow and arrow symbol with a butterfly on the arrow.
Oh.
Can I roll something to see what the
Anxiety
fuck that
that.
is?
Sure,
Yeah.
for religion.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
80.
So it's kind of weird. Those are two symbols of two different gods. The bow and arrow is a symbol of Elastil, who is a god of like hunting and nature, uh, and things like that. The butterfly is a symbol of Desna, which is the god of
Hey.
dreams and basically the first world and Elysium. Um, they really don't have anything to do with each other. There's very little, if any, overlap.
You followed two different gods?
Well, I was a priest of Erastil. Then people didn't want to listen. So I moved out here. And I received a vision, thanks to Desna, of how I could get back into Erastil's good graces. But y'all are here for potions, not my sob stories. And then, if you look at the map,
Hey. Oh.
Oh, it's expensive.
so it's per item. So those values are multiplied by the quantity.
Oh.
So a
Oh,
So
healing
it's
okay.
actually
potion,
4 gold pieces for the minor. It's 12 for the lesser.
yep. So these are
Yeah.
the potions I like to keep on hand for travelers like yourself. But I can make most everything. If you have any specific requests. And he is a alchemist of 4th level, so he can make any 4th level potions or below.
Mm.
Can't think of any potions.
You know what? While y'all shop, we're gonna take a break.
Yeah.
Break time.
Break time. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Break down. Woo. That's what we're talking.
Hello, everybody. Wow, throat.
Oof.
Sorry for the long break. We had some technical issues that I was trying to fix. It didn't work.
Oof.
We're updating Foundry stuff and playing Pokemon.
Yeah. This stream absolutely not sponsored by the Pokemon Company.
Play the Pokemon TCG. Where Aakavir kicked my ass. Like 7 ways from Sunday.
So all y'all are gathered in Boken's living room.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Well, I can't afford to buy anything, so I'm good to just leave.
I don't really need anything. I got
Yeah.
$25 to my name.
I mean, we've got the location now for it at least, so when you can go back if we definitely need something.
Um, as y'all go to leave, he'll stop all of you and say, wait, before you go, I have a favor to ask all of you.
Eh.
In the middle of the Nalmanches, there is a temple of the elk. It has been corrupted one way or another by something. Yeah, I've been sent out here to restore it, but every time I do, a ghost appears and harasses me. If you could cleanse the temple, I would appreciate it.
Hmm. You said where was it?
Yeah, where is it?
He doesn't really know. He just knows that it is like somewhere in the middle of the Nile Marches, like
Oh,
around somewhere
out
around here.
here. Okay.
Okay. I'm sure we could pass through the area.
Give it a try.
I would appreciate it.
Bye.
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 What would y'all like to do?
Wells.
Back
Marsh is
to
that?
here,
Okay.
this area. The tree area. Trees. The trees, they speak.
Yeah.
Vietnamese.
Big old section.
Move and reconnoiter.
Yeah. Back to Oleg's.
Alrighty. Guys, move, reconnoiter, and map. Everyone take one more long rest.
Yay!
Fostac, do you want to subsist?
Yep.
Yes, please, Mr. Magic Man. Non-Magic Man, actually.
Oh shit, you've been subsisting. You don't get to map these regions. Whoops.
Oh. Shit.
There's enough of us to map and subsist. Don't worry.
There
There's not.
is?
I mean, does everyone have to map it? Use their action to map?
So everyone has to use their action to reconnoiter. And your companions can't help out with travel activities.
We can just
Okay.
use our rations. We have plenty
Well, I mean,
of them.
Yeah, I've got.
if
like,
we all have
2
to map,
weeks.
then it doesn't matter.
No, so only one person has to map.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then, okay. So, how many people have to reconnoiter?
Everybody.
So it says 2 to move, and then
Then there's
reconnoiter.
no point in it because I can't. I don't have 3 actions because Viscon has the armor on.
Oh, you in that case you couldn't do it anyway.
Yeah.
We'll say you just took the armor off. Yeah, because if you don't, you would have either had to consume 3 rations or move super slowly. But in the morning, y'all make it back to Oleg's. Is there something happen on the third time you return? No.
Oh, God.
Okay. As y'all arrive, the 2 people now manning the upper battlements greet you. Keston and one of his uh mercenaries, and they quickly wave you in. Currently, Jathal is sitting off to the side, sharpening her scythe, and Ikundayo is playing with a dog.
Aww. It's good to be back.
Jathal will speak up. Welcome back. And the day is yours. What would you like to do?
Cry.
Alright, so we've got to find the kobolds, right? And we met those little Gretins, I think they were called,
Gretins?
that knew the location of the. Yeah,
Oh,
they knew the location of the little small thing in the cage that Fostac
Oh, the
rescued.
Mifflets?
Or are you talking about
Mifflets.
the
Okay,
kobolds?
not Gretins. Yeah, but they know the location of the kobolds, and they kind of indebted you for rescuing at least the one.
I mean,
Oh,
wasn't the
we're
location
not.
That'd
that
be a good place to
cave?
start.
Yeah, so y'all already know the location of the kobolds. It's the square right here.
Yeah.
And they made it, and the Midfoots made it crystal clear if you go back on their territory again, they're going to attack you.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
can't go to that hex specifically.
Or on better terms than just pure violence. Or we were at least.
The
Or one
kobolds
step above
attacked
horrible.
Fostac because he freed the Mifflet, though.
Yeah.
Ikundayo said that they've been the kobolds have been acting weird lately, that they've been acting more like a cult than a regular kobold group, and they're worshipping a new shaman that worships a devil of some sort. Oh, I can't imagine who that could be.
No way, imagine.
No, I imagine.
But, alright. So we want to go down to the kobolds. And
Yeah.
And y'all
Do
do
we want
remember
to-
that you saw a group of kobolds here.
that's true. They were sleeping. They were munching on onions or some shit.
Radishes.
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 Well, pathfinding. What is pathfinding?
It doesn't work. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Let's say so we want to go down there to kobolds and we want to investigate, or do we just want to go in there and deal with them?
Well, we should probably try to talk to them.
I mean, I don't know if they didn't. I don't think they'll be very friendly towards us, no matter what.
Probably, but we should still at least try.
Okay. Oh, we're also taking Valerie.
Oh yeah, we're taking Valerie.
Because
Well,
we got
how
a
many-
to settle.
How many people do we have? We have Harem Amiri, Jathal,
Everyone.
Valerie, Lindsay, Ikundayo. That's 6. I think we could take 2 to 3 people with us. I think 3 people would be fine to protect. So 2 people are at camp to protect it while we're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Who do we take though? You wanted to bring Valerie. Do we want to bring Lindsay? And maybe Ikundayo?
I would probably. I think Valerie, Ikundayo, and Harem, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But as if you guys have any other wants to bring any of the other ones.
That's 2 votes for Valerie and Ikundayo. Ardeth, what do you think?
I think, with our current party, either a frontliner or a support. So either Valerie. What is
Lindsay's a bard.
what class is Lindsay? Okay, so either one of them would be great.
Mhm.
So that's another vote for Valerie. So that's 3, and then 1 for, well, 2 for Lindsay. And what do you think about taking Ikendayo? Or someone else? Because we want a third person.
And just to be clear, you could take the whole group.
But then we'd be leaving Oleg's like half defenseless.
He has soldiers.
There's more people here now.
Mm. It's also still nice to have somebody here, though. The Stonelands is dangerous. What if the Stag Lord shows up?
Then we get them. And then our teammates get them. Get them.
Yeah, our teammates that aren't there?
Yeah, get him.
No, Oleg's got it. That's a real man right there. Got hands. He's gotta believe in himself.
I mean, if we want to take the entire party, we can. I'm not going to push too
No,
hard on it.
I'm definitely a fan of leaving people here because, like you said, this place is fucking insane.
So Chethal will speak up as y'all are discussing this. Right after y'all left, there was a minor incident. About 3 people on horseback came up to a hill far away, just looked at us and then turned around and
Oh, that's not good. Did you see who it was?
Any details?
they were too far away, and that was weeks ago.
Horseback.
Mm,
We saw people on horseback at that place where that fort is. That's probably where the Stag Lord is.
I mean, this seems like the only big fort
Mm-hmm.
that we've really noticed.
It's also the only place we've seen people on horseback besides the bandits.
And we still need to go there and scope it out because now we have a scope.
We do have a scope. I wanted to pass by that area anyways because I want to go to this hex we haven't been to yet.
You know, but
Oh, we can scope out here and then go deal with the kobolds.
that's
What do you think?
yeah, I'm a fan of that idea. Also, fun fact: my map never fixed itself, so it's still all like undiscovered for me. So here I have to lead the way in places we haven't been.
That is strange.
Yeah, I don't know
is it
why
like
it's doing
that?
that, but
You
I
should-
didn't really mind
Could
too
you share?
much.
Could you share your screen?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
This
do
is
you
good.
not have no you do, never mind.
What?
I was gonna ask if you had your character selected as your thing, but you do.
That is very weird.
Yeah, it's fine. As long as you guys can see what we have explored, then I don't really mind too much.
Yeah. Oh, we wanted to go to this one.
I know. I'm filling out the map for um
Can you
For
see?
Saltus.
Can you see
Salty.
the thing moving around, Salty?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's working like normally. It's just reset itself. Like,
We also have all this discovered over here, guy. Or
Oh,
well, at least
yeah.
we went to this hex, but we didn't go here yet, or this one. So, right here.
Into that one.
Yeah.
well, we discovered a good little chunk of this place. Nice.
Yeah. So, we've discovered everything around this hex, so I want to go here. So, I'd like to
Okay.
pass through the radish patch. Or if we can, we reconnoitered this. Can we like go here, map it, and then go this way? Or do we have to reconnoiter it?
I'm sorry. What'd you ask? I was busy. What?
Um, So we've reconnoitered this hex. Can
Right.
we step there, map it, and then go to this hex? Or do we have to
Yes.
reconnoiter it?
No, you can map it by itself.
Ooh,
Okay.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I'm not gonna go toward the kobolds.
we're working on it.
Funny little pathing.
So who you taking with you again?
I want to take Valerie, Lindsay, and Ekendio. Salty wants to take Valerie, Harem, and Ekendio. Ardeth wants to take Lindsay and Valerie, and he hasn't said anything about a third. And Fostac hasn't given his opinion.
I mean, Valerie, no matter what, really doesn't matter about the other members.
Well, yeah.
Okay, let's take I think let's take Valerie, Lindsay, and Ika.
All right, you're good with Lindsay then?
Yeah, I'm good with Lindsay.
All right. So Valerie, Lindsay, and Ekendio are coming with us.
Okay. Ikundao will gather his things and say, "I've properly trained the dog in tracking. I might be able to help out there as well."
Yeah.
That'd be very useful. Thank you.
Do we have anything with Tartuccio's scent on it?
I don't think so, no.
Shit. Anyway, we go here. Map.
We go there, map.
You go down here, spend one action to map it,
And then next action, we go to the radish patch.
and then travel to the radish patch.
Do we see any
And you'll straight to the,
kobolds?
and you'll straight to the radish patch, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's where we last saw them. But that was weeks ago.
It's currently late at night. Well, not late at night, like late afternoon. And as you all approach stealthily, you see that they're like off to the side of the radish patch. There is a small like tent and like camp set up. And in the middle of the radish patches, there are still several baskets of these radishes.
How old do the baskets look?
You're not an expert on weaving.
I meant like the food in them. Like how old do they look?
Oh, brand new,
Okay, so they've been just picked. All right, cool.
freshly picked.
Do I know what people speak?
I think we've talked about it before. That we said that they spoke Draconic.
They call us Big Dracon, right?
I think so.
Is that what they speak, God?
You don't know.
Okay. Wait, so what do we want to do? Do we just want to like walk over? Do we want?
You and Ardeth speak Draconic. And you also know like a bunch of other languages if they don't speak that. Looks at Ish.
Try to talk to them.
I can go with you, but you'll have to translate if you do know what they speak.
I can do that.
Hmm.
All right, let's do it.
So as y'all approach and make your way through this radish patch, around the fire there are small like seats and four kobolds who are very very fat and happy. Are kind of like enjoying the fire.
Um, I'll say in Draconic as meekly as Draconic can be.
Not a very meek language.
I know that's like hello.
And as you say that, all four of them like jump out of their skin and all like almost roll to grab their spears, ready for a fight.
We're we're not here for a fight.
You take our radishes. Get out of here. Get lost.
We haven't took any radishes. They're yours. You grew them. It'd be really rude of us to do that.
You take our radishes.
We have not.
What are they saying, Ish?
They think we stole their radishes.
Mm-mm. Let's see. Do we have something perhaps we can give as a gift to show we're not hostile?
Um. I have a yo-yo.
Why do you have a yo-yo?
No, I love that you got a yo-yo.
So
I
as y'all
love
like
it, but
It's a
also-
perfect gift.
these 4 kobolds are like waddling their way over aggressively.
Tell them we didn't take their radishes.
I was. We haven't taken your radishes. We're just here to talk and stuff like that.
No, you want our radishes. You can't have them.
We don't want them.
We don't want your radishes at all. I promise you.
Roll
Okay,
diplomacy.
It was like I really roll diplomacy. Diplomacy isn't very hot, but I'll still try.
Can I aid her in that?
You don't speak the language, so no.
I can't look
It's
like
17, it's not
passive.
too bad.
Okay.
Ish. They seem like, wait, you don't want our radishes? Okay.
No,
And they all plop down and rest. Because waddling the like 30 feet was a lot out of them.
we just want to talk and have a few questions if you're willing
You can't
to
have our
answer.
radishes.
It's
We
not
don't
about
want
the
them.
radishes, I promise you. And I'll look towards Mishi and sure, okay. I'll translate any questions you have for him.
Alrighty. Do they know the other kobolds in the area?
I translate and ask.
Okay. These guys are like not very smart, right?
Well, clearly.
Yeah. They'll be like, what other kobolds? We don't know any other kobolds. We don't know what you're talking about.
They
Can you tell
don't
if they're
know
lying?
any other kobolds.
Can you tell if they're lying?
I can sense motive.
Yep. Either one of you roll sense motive checks with perception.
I can't use macro because we're in fucking party map. It's just perception, right?
Yeah, it's just perception.
Okay. Oh, secret, my bad. Ignore that.
Yeah, reroll it ish.
Never happened. One. Let's go.
I'm just going based off of like body language, huh?
Yeah,
And
you're just going based
tone.
off of body language. Ish, you get the feeling that they don't want to share anything. They probably know something.
Mm-hmm. You probably know something, but they're really keeping to themselves. I can't blame them.
Can you ask if they're friends with them? Or if they're just, cousins for living all the way out here? It's very strange they would be so far away.
Mm. Okay. Well, I mean, they were saying that they're trying to say that they don't know any other kobolds out here.
Fair. It's like
I'm
we
gonna
both know
ask
they're
them how
lying, right?
they got. I mean, yeah, but I mean, just saying that they're lying is like kind of a bad move.
Well, we could say, well, we know of some other kobolds who are having issues with mitflits in the area,
Mm-hmm.
and just want to see if they need any help with them either.
Okay, well, I'll say that. I'll be like, well, we've heard that there's been some mifflets in the area, and they've been harassing kobolds. And we just wanted to know if you know anything about that. You guys seem pretty secluded.
One of them will pipe up. Those damn mitflits! They kill my friend. Trying to think of a name, I couldn't do one immediately. They kill my friend. They steal our idol. They take game way too far. Screw those people. And then the other one will like grab his jaws and like clamp them shut. We know of no other kobolds.
I see.
What did they say?
I translate everything that they said, including the obvious fucking. Shut the fuck.
Fuck up.
Well, if you don't know any kobolds around here, then do you, I don't know, have an idea where we could possibly go to find more kobolds?
Nope. They're lying.
You said they stole your idol?
I translate.
Yeah. What idol? We don't know about any idol. He's stupid. He dropped his head. He dropped our head
on
when
head.
kid.
I mean, if you guys need help, we could always assist.
Nah, we got everything we want right here. As he picks up a radish and snacks on it.
Why are you guys out here?
He like points to everything.
It just seems very, I don't know, secluded and far away from everyone.
Yep. And
Is there-
we got radishes.
Are you here just because of radishes, or is there other reasons?
Why do we need the reason? Radish.
Are they lying? Sense motive. I'm a sense motive on them.
Sense motive.
These dumb little fucking kobolds.
Yeah, they're not lying. They fucking love these radishes.
I got some copper feeling in this.
Copper feeling?
Kappa.
I like copper. My name's Craig.
Well,
My name's Ray. I like radish.
my name's Ray Radish. Well, okay then. Well, well, since we've talked so much, I might as well introduce myself. My name is Ish. How about you guys?
Maybe come up with 4 random names.
They could just introduce themselves and we don't need names, it's okay.
Yeah, they will introduce themselves as Ray, Bark, Soot, and Larry.
Alright,
Ray,
and they
Bark,
are the
Soot, and
Radish
Larry.
boys.
The Radish boys. I'm writing this down.
Please don't. I beg you.
Ray, Bark, and Soot, the Radish boys.
And Larry. Just 4.
And Larry.
Larry, don't forget Larry.
Well, Larry's kind of in the back.
Larry's
just
the dropped
chilling.
one.
He's the drop
Larry's
one.
the dropped one. It is awful. Anyways, God, there's gonna be something that we can say to get more information out of them, right?
I think they really don't have much information for us. They just
No,
kind of are out
No.
here.
you
No,
always
they-
threaten them.
No, we're not threatening them. We don't want to start anything. Not with this close to Oleg's. It's like we could just leave, I guess.
Start something with the 4 kobolds. Yeah, that's real dangerous.
that got winded walking over to us from 10 feet away. But no, they're cool. They're not really doing anything. They're just living their life out here.
Pretty much.
All right, well,
It's nice talk, guys.
it's like bye guys. I guess we'll go and we'll just go see the other kobolds then.
Mm-hmm. That seems like the only option.
Get lost. There's no other kobolds. But if you find them, don't tell them about it.
Okay. Bye.
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 All right, to the other kobold.
To the other kobolds. All right, we go to this blank hex.
You know they hit me when they said that there are no other kobolds, but if there are, don't tell them about about us.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, we'll keep that in mind. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm not mentioning these guys.
It is toward the end of the day. So y'all decide to go to bed.
Long
Oh no,
shit.
what have I done?
Ready?
To get
Everyone,
jumped by 4 fat ass kobolds.
everyone hit the long rest button, and then please subsist if you're going to.
Imagine we get jumped by 4 random kobolds in our sleep. 4 fat little boys.
They're shaped like fucking Christmas ornaments. Good God.
They really are.
Yeah.
They're
Shut up.
they're comically fat. Beer bellies. It's great.
I love it.
That's a failure of Fostac. You need to feed yourself.
Alright.
And y'all move to this hex. Do y'all reconnoiter it or keep going?
It's oh yeah, this one's just empty. We haven't reconnoitered or mapped, huh?
Yeah, let's
Mhm. Yeah,
reconnoiter and
So y'all reconnoiter the hex. As y'all look around, you find a very deep, like, ravine that the land has like split apart. I
ugh.
need everyone to make me perception checks, please.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Is this auditory?
No.
Oh.
Um, Mishi, you look down there. It's really dark. You don't see anything.
My
There
little
may be
kitty
a
eyes
river
don't
down
see
there.
anything.
Yeah, your pretty eyes don't see anything. Um, Fostac though. You being a dwarf, this is the perfect place for a mine.
Mm.
And as you look down, you see something glittering at the bottom.
Ooh.
Something shiny down there.
Oh really?
Let's see.
Make it-
3.19.
How far down is it?
Pretty far, like 40, 50 feet.
Okay, that's not too bad. Will my fish be able to go down there and grab it?
Ooh.
Sure. So you set your fish down, and it lights up the whole ravine because they glow. There's nothing to grab, but along the walls of this ravine, there are strips of something shiny in the walls.
Ooh. Does any of us recognize this shiny, or do we have to roll something?
Your own nature.
Sure. Wow.
Fuck.
Anybody else? You two don't recognize this.
Oh, in that case, I will.
Drop that nature.
I have a -1 in nature. Let's see how bad we do.
Natural 20. That's hey, same as me. Let's go.
It's shiny.
It's shiny.
Ardeth, do you
Doesn't
want to roll
have to-
nature? Nope, I guess not.
Oh, we won't
My
want to do
boy.
nature. I won't come from nature. I'll come from the sea.
My boy clonked out for real. He's gone.
Yo.
Hmm. And so you said it's like strips like in the wall?
Yeah, strips on the wall,
Yeah, it's
Three
like
metals.
veins.
Yeah.
like veins.
Is there any spots where it could be like grabbed or like could grab like a chunk?
Not without like mining tools.
Mm. Okay. Well, I think we should keep this place in mind for future, especially when we're setting up a kingdom.
Mhm.
Put a little drawing on the map. With shiny ore place.
You should have an image already.
Yeah, it's there, but I'm just doing it for flavor on my own personal map. Little ore place right there.
I guess Mishi's map notes are basically her mapping, so she puts ravine, perfect for mining. Hex 3.19.
I'm not seeing any of y'all's notes on the map.
Oh no,
We can't put
it's
notes on
for
the map.
flavor. Yeah, no, it's
Oh.
for flavor of just our characters.
If you look in Mishi's notebook, that's there, but
Oh, okay.
no one else should be able to see any of that, though.
All right, we
I
go.
hope.
So y'all travel and reconnoiter this hex.
Mhm.
Um,
And
Map
then-
it.
Fostac rolled so he can't map.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
We can map in the morning.
Yeah, we can
If
map
you
it in
want.
the morning. We stay here.
And y'all go to bed.
Wow.
Honk you.
Ready. In the morning. I need everyone to roll a perception check.
Ah
Oh
yeah,
no.
we're gonna die. Yippee.
Can I use auditory?
No.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
I'm
Oh,
gonna die.
Apologies.
sorry, I have to eat my food.
Mhm.
My eyes are closed until I'm done eating my beef jerky.
Enjoying the beef jerky much?
Yes.
Oh, my game is freezing. Uh-oh.
Alright. Fostac, you notice there's a backpack that wasn't there before.
Oh, down there.
So
Fostac's
like
gonna,
in y'all's camp.
Fostac's gonna poke it with his great axe. Does anything happen?
No, it falls over.
Don't worry, I got it. I'm gonna
I cast
use.
reading. See if there's anything
Ooh,
within
yeah.
30 feet of us.
What?
Detect magic!
Reading?
Yeah. See if there's anyone within 30 feet of us.
There is.
Oh.
Go ahead and
Did I get any magic pings?
No magic pings.
Okay.
I would like to seek then.
I move bag away from us about 30 feet.
Oh, okay. How do you do that?
Telekinetic hand.
Okay. As soon as you go to pick it up with your telekinetic hand, The main flap opens, and you see a like gaping jaw as it tries to bite the hand.
The fuck?
Okay.
It's a mimic. Oh,
It's a mimic bag.
I need
Mimic
everyone rolling
bag.
this. Oh wait, no, I need to transfer you over here first.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
fuck. Backpack.
Backpack.
Dude, Dora would be so different if it was like this.
I'm gonna make us a map for our campsite on Incarnate later.
Go for it.
I'm about to say you shouldn't have the wounded condition anymore, right?
Oh yeah, he doesn't have wounded.
15 again?
Oh
Fuck.
yeah, this rest would have been would have brought back to full HP anyways. So
Ardeth and Fostac.
really now.
Okay.
I've rolled. I don't know if it went through, but I rolled a
Did-
14.
You rolled a perception check, not initiative.
Ah.
There
you
we go.
failed.
Fostac, it is your turn.
Silly.
Cool. Action hunts. Next action, Viscon's gonna run up and take a fucking bite out of him.
A fucking
Go.
boy.
What
Fucking
fucking
boy.
boy? Damn.
18. Minimum damage. And then my boy's gonna come and take a swing at him. I say my boy. That's Fostac. There we go. Yep.
Here comes the concentrated first. Damn.
I high rolled and low rolled on both dice.
God damn.
You roll D12s, 2D12s. Jesus.
Yep, that's what striking does.
Fucking
Let's go.
striking
That I did like no damage to him.
crazy.
Holy shit! Wait, what? He's only injured. That's 3 actions. That's it.
Ish.
Yeah. Sorry about the background noise, by the way.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, okay,
Damn.
that's good. Someone is actively vacuuming up right above me. All right. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna do elemental betrayal on this fucking thing.
Okay.
It gets a weakness to water. Water. Lacks permission. I can't add it to him. But you just want to drop the spell effect on him for me?
Yes, I'm doing it now. Thank you. Water. There it is.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna do second and third action. Hydraulic push.
Okay.
Die. That's a miss. Okay.
Ardeth.
Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna. How do we tumble for a mimic? We're just gonna do it anyway.
I believe in you.
Uh,
Well,
with a 2, I'm not, but I get panache anyway.
Yep. So as you go to leap over this thing, one of its long, like gooey pseudopods of the backpack strap
Yeah.
like slaps you back down.
Hopefully. Well, we're gonna strike it anyway.
Nice.
For 21. And we're gonna use Confident Finisher.
Cool. Do it.
Because as soon as we get it, it goes. Like, oh. 15
Nice.
damage.
Get ready for Nash.
And then get ready your panache. Right, so that's 2, 3. I'm gonna do dueling power as my third.
Alrighty. That's weird. You should, Mishi's gonna move here.
Mhm.
And ignition. And so
Blow
she'll.
him.
I told you I was gonna do this, so she'll snap her fingers. Ignition!
Alrighty. So as you light up your hand and go to touch this thing with your fiery ignition, that hits roll damage.
Oh, she doesn't touch it, she snaps her fingers at it. Like Roy Mustang.
It's a melee spell attack. You have to like touch it.
Oh, in that case. I didn't know that that's how that worked. I thought it was just good melee range.
So yeah, so any melee attack is a physical touch attack.
Oh, I see.
So as you go to like touch it and burn it, it burns, but you go to pull your hand away, and you can't. You're now stuck to it.
So my sword is stuck?
Well,
or my hand is stuck?
Your hand is stuck.
Oh no.
Oh no!
You're fine.
Please take 18 points of damage.
Oh my god. Yeah, Mishi would have no idea. She winces very hard. I can't pull away!
This
you're
thing.
gonna die.
Hmm. It's going to sniff the air. Roll a dice. And then go to attack Mishi.
Oh no, not again.
But specifically, it's going after the pouches on your belt.
What?
Gonna eat the
Pouches
book.
on-
You want your fucking
It wants my
gold.
books!
No.
No, wait. No, my belt pouch?
Yeah. How much gold do you have on you?
I keep it in my backpack, not my belt pouch. Well, no, she would keep it in her belt pouch. Yeah, you're right. Okay, how much gold do I have on me?
Yeah.
6 gold, 7 silver, 3 copper.
Okay. You lose all 6 gold.
Oh, you bitch. Oh,
As
you
it-
saucy bitch.
As it swallows it and begins crunching.
You...
4. And then goes to attack Ardeth. Didn't work.
This.
We get panache.
Panache!
The panache.
Look at him radiating, Jesus.
So, Fostac will take a swing with his
Radiating.
great axe.
Nice.
Fifteen points damage.
It's dead now, right?
He'll then command
Nope.
Viscon to take 2 attacks, a bite and a tail. So
Not quite.
Damn, bro.
and then the tail. Oh, I forgot to do targeted enemy. Oh well, that only matters for the swing net technically.
Nice.
5.
It's dead.
Yep. And
Yeah.
then as Viscon slams his tail down and squishes this thing, Mishi, you are released from it.
She steps back. Can't move. Damn it.
Right, Mishi?
Yeah,
She
Sorry.
like steps back and like shakes her hand. Ugh.
What?
Yes, that vile thing had a hold of me.
Shit, okay. How did that get here? Let's say, can I run
Take
up
my
and start
money
like
back.
looking at it? We're still in combat, Hank. Are we supposed to be still in combat?
Yeah, my computer's glitching out. No. Um,
You're-
I ate one of my gold.
I'm over here now, and I am going to do recall knowledge for occultism.
I'll
this
recall
little
knowledge
creature.
Arcana, if that's alright.
sure.
That's supposed to be secret, I assume.
Oh,
Well,
it does.
doesn't
Please say it doesn't
matter.
have to be secret, right?
Yeah, it does have to be secret. So we roll it.
No. Okay.
Depression.
Depression looking down on me.
Looking
Um,
down on you.
You have no idea what this thing is. But as you are like examining it, you look inside of its mouth. There's something shining at the bottom.
Cool. It's dead, right? You're confident of its being dead? I looked
Mishi
Fostac.
has her sword ready.
Okay, here we go. Reach
Gonna
my
stick,
little hand in there.
you're gonna stick your arm in the mouth of a snarling, graping creature.
It's dead. I'm repeating. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. It's fine. It's dead. It's dead.
Okay. You reach in, and feel free to look at its inventory.
There's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing.
There should be.
Oh, is that
Oh,
because of
Mishi
6
took it
gold?
out.
I took my 5 gold back. I said it ate one of my gold. It ate the whole thing.
Oh yeah, that's what you find inside of it.
No. Here's your gold back.
Thank
The one's
you.
missing, I think.
She looks so pissed.
All covered in saliva and drippy. And just
She
places it in your hand.
cringes. Thanks. You know, no, she says, thanks.
You're welcome.
That's a
How the
reference.
fuck did Snake get here?
It must have snuck in while we were asleep.
I guess. I mean, I don't know anything about mimics. Do they travel? I always thought they were very stationary creatures.
Typically they are. Oh, I'm
They
gonna see how the matter.
they aren't or they are.
They are.
Typically they are, but they have to get there somehow.
Yeah. And I just kind of put in the idea that maybe someone put it here
Mm,
to get us. But it does make sense that it saw us and was like perfect, and then decided to hang out for a while until one of us tried to grab it.
You do notice that mimics don't typically eat gold.
That's
so
true.
weird.
Because they
Can
usually hoard it.
I roll perception to see if I see any like footsteps or tracks from someone placing it here?
Sure. Roll. Or perception.
Good perception.
Yeah, you look around very thoroughly. You're very confident that no, there's no one has been here.
Um, don't you see any tracks from it moving?
You do. You do find like square-shaped impressions in the ground as it like lifted itself up and moved very slowly and very quietly.
It looks like it brought itself here.
Weird. From what direction?
The ravine.
Oh!
Oh,
Okay.
no thanks.
I see.
I hope that place isn't infested with these things. And she, like, kind of
It
lightly kicks the body.
makes sense why there's still so much ore there and hasn't been collected.
Mm-hmm.
But it also is in the middle of the salt lands.
Fair enough.
That's true.
I guess we'll have to deal with that when the time comes. Shall we continue?
Yep. That's cool.
And I think that's a good place to end our session for today.
Fuck.
Aww.
You're hoping for one more encounter of some kind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ready to level up.
We're so close. It's
Or
right there. I
905
can
out of
literally
1,000.
taste it.
Ugh.
Yeah. You will probably be leveling up next session. Prepare for it.
I'm ready. I already figured out what I want.
But hope all y'all had fun. Hope y'all had a good time. Anyone have any questions?
No, I'm okay.
Did we level
I'm
up?
good.
Do we
No.
level up?
Fuck.
Do we level
Come
up?
on.
Did we level
Hey,
up?
hey, guy, if I give you a battery, do we level up?
No.
How
If
about
I give you a crisp handshake, would you level us up?
No.
I have a crisp $5 bill?
What if
Maybe.
I do a backflip and break my neck trying?
I'm gonna sell you $5 right now. Can
Yeah,
we
what if
level
I
up?
do a monkey flip? Does that work?
By literally bribing the DM with money to level us up.
I can be bribed. I'm not above being bribed. Because it's gonna take more than $5 though. I'll give you a single XP for $5.
I give you 5K, will you
Fuck!
give us 10
A
levels?
single XP for $5?
$5
You know
for
what?
single XP?
That's
Who's got
$500 for the
Who's got
level up, you're a shithead.
$95? We got $95 going once, going twice.
Don't fucking spend your money on me. Hope everyone had fun and had a good day. We will see you next time.
Or will we?
And
will.
remember, kids, your DMs can be bribed.
DMs
Remember.
absolutely can be bribed.
They can be bribed with snacks as I order him food.
Hey, whoever gets God another beer gets a magic item.
Alrighty, sounds good. Alrighty, we'll see you fuckers next time. Bye.
Bye.